Welcome to the motherfucking happy hour holidays where pussies get wet and dicks get long. This is your host right here, Manny Fresh to death, always repping the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We squeak one by, but
that camera, dude.
Your camera's here.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I got guest host right here. We got Sean Fabre. We got the violator, Steven Garcia. And then we got our boy Max Paul in the house, former pro. He's done it all when it comes to sports, man. We're so happy to have you in here,
Yes,
Max.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
So, Max, tell us a little.
Born in Tampa, but still a Ravens fan.
Hey, look,
take it easy with that.
Look, I said, as long as you're not playing my Ravens, like, you're good, bro. And like yesterday, I was rooting for you guys. I was still upset that, you made that an overtime game, but okay.
All I can say is Dave Canales, the guy he hates, he knows our team. I mean, he's former offensive coordinator.
If you want to call him that.
But he knows Baker's strengths,
guys.
his weaknesses. He knows our defense's strengths and weaknesses. So, and it was an interdivision
Was he
game.
3-9 now?
Yeah, I mean, he's 3-9.
Yeah, what a great play call. This guy
can't
phenomenal,
do
man. Phenomenal.
But look, I mean, he made it a game yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Adam Thielen snapped yesterday.
Oh,
I mean, when you think about it, though, I mean, the Bucs have been to overtime 3 times and only won once. And who was it against? Dave Canales. Boom.
That's such a random stat.
You know what I mean? That's like
This year, 3 times.
I mean, I guess.
Baker's throwing for 300 yards every single morning that he has fucking cereal.
Yeah,
Well,
Baker's just waking up and pissing excellence this year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter.
Baby. So right now, just a shot out of a cannon. Your wife, your boss, who you got to fuck one, kill one, go. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Why would you fuck your boss, dog?
The boss is dead. Fuck
So you're killing yourself.
No, okay. If you got to pick the 2 Super Bowl people, right, or 2 Super Bowl teams right now who are going to be in the
Lions
Super Bowl
and Chiefs.
as of today, Week 13. Who do you guys got?
Lions and Chiefs.
Lions and Chiefs.
I'm gonna put my Ravens in there.
He
'cause
wants to.
I
yeah.
gotta put my Ravens in there.
I
you
mean,
know what
they're solid team.
But I definitely think the Lions are going.
Lions?
I see the Lions.
AFC. Who do you think?
Going. My Ravens.
Your Ravens.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
Garcia.
I'll
they
get in
lose
trouble.
to
Get in
Philly?
trouble with this again. You cannot bet against the Chiefs. The
You really
NFL
can't.
will not let the Chiefs fucking lose.
I agree.
Yeah.
You saw that game against the Raiders, bro.
It's
they had it
How many times has the ball rolled in the favor of the Chiefs?
every single
every,
time.
every-
all year. That's been
Not
crazy.
once, not every single fucking time.
The
every
exception
game.
of one game, the one game they lost, that was it.
No, even when they played us, you're talking a toe tap with Isaiah Likely. That to me, I'm looking like that. That's 6.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking like that.
No. His toe was out of bounds, bro.
His toe.
Yeah.
That's
that-
That's
the
how
rule.
that's how it works.
I get that, but if it's the other way, and Travis Kelce catches that, and his toe
it's a
is out,
touchdown.
It's inconclusive.
it's
Yeah.
inconclusive. And guess what?
The call on the field stands.
Yeah, call on the field stands. You know what I mean? Like,
It's hard to bet against
It
Lamar.
is hard
I was not a huge Lamar guy. When he was coming out of college.
Yeah, absolutely not.
The fucking guy can
ball.
rip the ball.
He's
He is a elite passer.
He's turned it around because at first, when he first came out, I wasn't expecting his passing ability to grow where it is today. And he's a gunslinger, no doubt. But the accuracy has gotten unbelievable. He's turned more into a pocket passer than Lamar, who runs crazy.
absolutely. And if you look at it, like you look at his first few years, look at his receiving core.
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
good. You're
his
right.
best was Willie Snead at one point. That was his guy.
Yeah.
And Hollywood Brown was a joke at the time.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I
It was
mean?
still-
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he was great. Great speedster down the field. You throw that ball up, you're going,
Is he going to catch it or is he going to drop it?
you get tight
You
ass.
sound like Tony Romo.
I don't know.
So what happened yesterday against the Eagles, man?
Mark
I bet on him, and that's
I
what
ain't gonna hold you.
I bet on the
I ain't
Ravens.
gonna
Of
hold
course
you.
they
You know what
lose.
happened?
I bet
Justin
on the
Tucker
Ravens
shit the
too.
bed. Justin Tucker shit the bed for us. That's 7 points on the board.
You can't just blame it on the kicker, bro.
But why?
The most accurate
Really?
kicker.
Why?
The most accurate kicker in the history of the
Yeah,
league.
like at that
Shits
point,
the bed. I mean, that's
like I'm not gonna lie to you. As an OC, if I go, all right, cool. If I get past the 40, I've got at least 3 in the bag.
What was it? How far was it?
He missed a fucking extra point.
Yeah, he did.
One
Oh,
from 46,
shit. Did not
and the
see
next
that.
one was from like 43. Like these aren't like
Oh, you know what? I was watching it, and the commentators put that stat line up, and I was like, commentator's curse. He's gonna
Every
miss
single
right
time.
now.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he
Oh, yeah,
missed.
like as soon as they put up the numbers, like, yeah, it doesn't take us. Like, oh fuck, here it goes. And I looked up, we scored. I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna kick this field goal. I went to go grab my drink from the bar. I came back. I said, why did the bitch say nah? I said, hey, you're missing one. And then the Eagles fan, the dickhead next to me goes, I missed a field goal. Just Tucker ain't shit. I'm like,
I'll tell you what,
well,
Eagles fans are
Eagles, my
brutal.
brother, brutal.
They're
And my
absolute
brother's one, and he's just sitting there giggling the whole time. He's like, Saquon's going off. I was like, well, so is Mark.
I think
Derek.
Eagles and Ohio State fans are my least favorite.
Yeah, and talking about Ohio State, there was a big brawl during.
Oh
that
yeah,
game.
that brawl was
Big brawl.
That is,
It
I mean,
was
it was
a
fucked
great
up what they were
weekend for
trying to
fights.
do.
And not only that,
But
but
it's college, like you gotta let the fun happen in college.
I know.
Wait,
I
what's
know.
fucked up? They planted the flag?
Yeah, play.
No, you
You got conquered, man. You got your ass beat.
You
So
got your
they
ass
do
handed
that?
to you.
Is
Like,
that-
go ahead,
is
you
that-
eat
is
that
that
L all
irregular?
the way.
Yeah.
Eat that L all the way. Like,
But I mean,
No, I
is
think
that a
it's-
regular thing?
it's
That
worth
but
it.
when you look at it like this, like if Florida and Florida State do it, they do it all year. They do
Yeah.
it every time. That's they're gonna put their bam. They're gonna do it every
Hey.
time.
Well,
we,
that-
we did it at Clemson.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
planted
yeah.
that flag. Y'all
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
That was the NC State game, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
This is a different one y'all are talking about now.
Dude, there was brawls on
like
almost
almost every
No,
game
yeah,
last
yeah.
week.
like 10 games.
Easily.
Yeah. And then also in the NFL, it was what?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
That hit.
Now, what do you guys think about that one?
Hey,
That
look,
was dirty,
even
bro.
as a defensive guy, like when you see a quarterback sliding, you already know.
Oh, my
just
God.
get out the way. Like, go ahead. You can touch him, do what you gotta do. Make sure, because after that fake slide,
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's,
yeah,
and that
yeah.
is what I was about to say.
That's why that starts to happen now. That little fake
Who
slide.
did that? Who did that?
What's his name?
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny
Pickett,
Pickett.
yeah,
he
that's
did a little
right.
fake
I
slide,
remember
and
that.
all the defenders just said, "Okay," and he
then
gets
he-
up and keeps pushing.
Right.
Like now, all right, bitch. Like,
Well,
I'm gonna make sure you're down.
Caleb Williams, when he's out there running around,
Oh,
and
yeah,
he went to try to cut back.
Yeah, he cut
And
back.
then he's bitching about it after the game. It's like, dude, what?
No,
what
you're
do
a
you
runner.
Want, what do you
Once
want
you-
these defenders to do? Like, what do you?
I mean, they've
And we
already
don't never
taken.
get shots at quarterbacks, like clean shots.
Yeah.
You have to.
We're taking that.
You know,
So,
as a former DB, I mean, you've had a lot of clean shots at quarterbacks. Did you ever at one point think to yourself, "Oh, I can't touch him because they're going to throw a flag"?
What's his name? Tom Brady.
That's yeah, exactly.
If
exactly.
his name's not Tom Brady, or like you're not a high profile guy, fuck him.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, Trevor Lawrence is a pretty high profile guy.
Hey,
But
but,
and that's why I tell everybody, do not slide.
what are you supposed to do?
Dive forward.
yeah,
Dive
definitely,
forward.
Dive forward.
definitely. Because like
When you start letting yourself up, you have no idea what this guy's thinking.
well, and then on top of that, you're giving your face as a full target. Like
It's
there's,
like here.
there's nothing else for me to hit you. Like
Did
if
you
I-
ever slide?
Fuck no.
No.
Did you
I
watch?
have a couple rules in life.
No sliding.
Sliding is for baseball and DMs.
Liquor and
Yes,
my coffee.
yes, sir.
That's it.
Baseball DMs.
Yeah, that's it. And I never putt if the golf ball's not on the green. If it's on the fringe, I'm chipping it.
Oh, you're out of
It's
your
a
mind.
stupid fucking rule,
But
that's just something I live by.
Live by it.
Yeah.
And then the nipples in South Carolina with the moms, right?
Keep going back.
God, how do you
Keep going back at that, bro.
The violator. So there's this thing. I went to South Carolina like one time. Granted, just one time. We're passing through, like we're playing like in a flag tournament.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just go see the campus one good time. Never been. Fuck it. I go over there. I'm like, there's pictures of Garcia out here. So I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. And I shit you not, South Carolina at any given time, there's a party at like 7 p.m. Doesn't matter. And I'm just walking campus. Like, granted, I'm in like a Nike jumpsuit just walking around campus. And like, yeah, come on in. They're like, yeah. You got to beat Garcia's record. What?
What was his record?
I don't know. They just kept handing me shots. They're like, keep going, keep going. I'm like, no, I'm at like 18, bro. I'm still trying to make it home. like, bro, I got a flight in the morning. Fuck all this, bro.
Oh, so Garcia, what was your record?
Yeah.
How many shots, bro?
Shit, I don't know.
Apparently till blackout. Apparently till blackout.
We know the flight home from what was it, the arena football.
When he got released. Yeah.
But that wasn't the worst one. It was the one with April too. The one with April when you guys were going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Vegas,
Yeah,
Vegas is rough regardless,
Yeah.
bro. We are. Vegas is tough.
Miss April, jeez Louise. Yeah, that was chaotic to say the least. But yeah, that flight back from San Jose was still one of my favorite memories in sports.
Did y'all play on the Storm together?
Nah, I played the last year right before they shut the doors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like we're gearing up for season. Here comes front office, like, hey guys, turn your pads and shit in. We're like, what? Huh? Like, I turned down 3-4 offers to play at home. Like I done hyped my whole family up. Like, yo, I'm gonna play right here. It's my first season playing in Tampa. Like I've always left the state to play.
Yeah.
I'm playing at home. We're shutting the doors on closing operations.
Damn.
Oh, now I'm in scramble mode. Like, all right, cool. Like, I gotta do something. Like,
Were the offers like in different leagues, or
yeah,
was it
like I had one for like Jacksonville, one for Orlando, but like you get the opportunity to play in your backyard.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like after playing like in Nebraska, where like you got like 5 black guys on the team. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I have a receiving tutty in Nebraska, like on a jog. I tell my OC, I'm like, bro, I just want one. Like we're up 90 something to 0. Like just let me get one. He's like, all right, cool. I was like, send it deep. I'm coming. He goes,
That's funny
he
as
goes,
shit.
tell the quarterback like this is the play call. I go, tell my quarterback, hey, this is the play call. What's my route? He goes, you have a curl out of the high motion. What? What the fuck? Throw that bitch. Throw it. So like, first off, he throws it like the wall side, not to my inside where I can go get busy. He throws it like to wall side where he almost hits the announcer in the face with the ball. Oh shit. So I catch it over the wall. I turn. I'm like, oh, this guy don't want no smoke. Fuck him. So I'm gone. I'm taking off like towards the other sideline. I'm looking like nobody's coming. Like nobody. Like this one dude, he's it's this poor like 6 foot, 175-pound white safety. And I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm gone. I'm like, I'm cooking.
I'm walking now.
I'm like now I'm just jogging. He dies at my ankle. I'm like, what were you doing? Like, bro, like, all right, well, fuck it. I get in the end zone. I'm like, yes, sir. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I got to do something with this. I'm like high-fiving fans. And like one of my other receivers jumps. I'm like, no. So like, you ever see it on film? Like he jumps trying to celebrate. I just step out of the way. I'm like, no, I'm not keeping this ball too. This is me. This is me. I don't care. I walked home to just straight to the house. Like, coach, like, let me get that back. No.
Was that like your
First
touchdown?
arena tutty. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm taking that home. Fuck what he was
When you
talking
played at USF, did you ever like?
No, I got hurt. I thought I was the man. I saw this toss come the other way, and that pulling guard, I never saw him. I was like, yeah, here it comes. Fuck this running back. Pulling guard, bam! Blew out my AC joint. I said, all right, well, it hurts, but fuck it. And I'm like, the next play, I can't lift my arm. I'm like, coach, something's wrong.
Yeah. This is not good.
This is not good. And it was my first, like, that's my first injury for real ever. So, like, I get to the back, the medical team looks at it and goes, yeah, we're going to schedule you for surgery on Monday. What? Excuse me? No. Just do something with this. Let's go. They're like, no, you're having surgery Monday.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So that put me out for the whole season.
Jeez.
So, that's all right.
I'll tell you what, we had, speaking of USF, we had the backup quarterback come out there yesterday to work out. Fucking kid rips it.
Bro, that kid's good.
Marcellus,
he's good.
Kid fucking rips the ball. I didn't know he was like TikTok famous.
Yeah.
From the high school run he had. I gotta show you this thing. Memphis was telling me about it. He's like, hey, that kid's like famous, right? I'm like,
what's famous? How many followers?
I don't know if it's
nah, but all his stuff goes viral. He's got like millions.
Why is he the backup then?
well, the other kid's the starter.
Oh no shit! I get that
Football
part.
politics.
Football politics?
Yeah, football politics.
Yeah,
that's a thing, bro. Like that's one thing I've learned over the years. Like football has a politics to it, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Sports. I
Like
mean,
just like the
shit.
talent level sometimes does not matter.
oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
It's just a thing. Like
I mean, I just played high school
Just
sports, and I
freaking
could
smush.
tell that
know
people
he
that
played for
started
USF.
was either
Yeah.
parents were doing something for the
he's a
team,
freshman.
whatever.
Yeah,
but it's
freshman.
just like
or
the
like there's
best player.
favoritism, like
Yeah.
at any level.
The best players aren't on the field in
No.
high
Yeah,
school.
that's just at any level.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be like coach likes a guy better,
Yeah.
or there's guys who just that hard work isn't being seen. Like we were talking about it earlier, like Jameis. Like the Bucks didn't appreciate Jameis.
Yeah.
Well, what we did as fans, we love
Fans,
Jameis.
but I'm talking about like your front office. Like you're
Yeah, that's
No,
like,
matters.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's what matters. Like
I mean, who did he play with, bro? The guy from Rutgers, who wasn't Greg Schiano. That guy sucked. Who's the other guy? Come on, dude.
But I mean, you're still
He
looking at a
went
guy
through
who
like
was
3 head coaches.
3 head coaches, like 3 OCs, but like you're looking at a guy who was like top 5 in passing yards and
Heisman Trophy winner.
tutties, like majority of his career. Like
Yeah, well, you remember 30 interceptions.
yeah,
30
that's cool, but
touchdowns,
like
dog.
I mean,
And he needed LASIK. That's what he
you know
needed.
what I'm saying? My dog couldn't see past 20 yards. Like,
They're not giving him eye exams
Like,
during these fucking.
fuck no, they don't care. Like and he threw 30 tutties. All right, cool. Like, fuck you.
Well,
He's
then
such
again, I mean,
a damn cornball.
but
Though. The
Mike,
shit he says, it's like
I think it's hilarious.
Hey,
man.
I think
it's funny, too.
My
It's
dog
like
is
a character.
saying whatever and it rides. He said, let's eat a W. Part of me was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. Fucking go. Like,
we had Will Golston on, and I was like, yo, you remember that speech? And he talked about that speech, so go watch that episode, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I'm gonna have to watch it because I'm interested to see
hey,
what he
man,
said.
Will
Well, we ain't
Golston,
gonna win no
that's a
spoiler
good dude.
alerts.
Yeah, he's a
I
good
can't
guy.
tell you about certain stories.
I
About him,
saw, like,
but that's a good dude. I appreciate it.
who'd he beat just recently? Cleveland.
They beat the Steelers.
The Steelers.
They beat the
Yeah,
Steelers.
yeah.
And then they beat my Ravens.
Yeah,
They beat
that's
my
right.
Ravens.
Dude, don't sleep on Jameis, man.
Right, look,
the
I'm-
best thing that happened to the Browns was Deshaun Watson getting injured, in my opinion.
I don't wish no ill. I don't wish no
Yeah,
ill on no
I
man,
said the
but,
best
like,
thing that happened. I'm
it
not
is-
wishing
it
no
is
ill
the best
will.
thing that happened.
Did
But
he
like
get-
that's. But I mean, if I'm Deshaun, I'm retiring.
Yeah.
Like that money's guaranteed. Fuck this. I'm out.
Right.
Like I'm gone. Like
I mean,
I'm
he had more. He had raped more women than he had touchdowns.
Oh,
It's not the first rapist. You know, Ben Roethlisberger had.
Ben
you know,
whoa, allegedly.
Ben Roofenberger.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Roofie burger.
he got more roofies, than Bill Cosby. But, you know what I mean? Certain things,
As long as he ain't diddying no one.
Hey, look, if the shield likes you, that kind of goes on the wayside. You know
There's
what I mean?
no question about
Hey,
it.
look, that's a whole lot of what happened. What happened?
But it goes back to your point, like politics. It's in everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything.
Absolutely.
Well,
The best
what
guy
about-
doesn't always play. It's, it is what it is.
No, it didn't happen with the former running back for the Ravens. You know who I'm talking about.
Ray
Rice?
Yeah.
Hey, look, that
and now when you knock a bitch out, it's called Ray Ricing a bitch.
yeah, hey, look.
Especially in the elevator.
And the way he
Cole
dragged,
Tucker
the way he
dragged
dragged
her.
her back in the elevator, I was like, Ray, come on, man.
Jeez.
Like, as a fan, I'm like, damn.
Well, not to mention Ray Lewis was a
Allegedly.
witness to a murder. Allegedly. Damn, what's going on in Baltimore, dog? What's going on
Hey,
in
look,
Baltimore?
but ready? Ray Lewis, one of the greatest linebackers ever.
Yeah, ever.
The Shield gonna make sure you're okay, Bucko.
You know, a lot of people mention Ray Lewis and they forget to mention Terrell Suggs, man.
Bro, Terrell Suggs was always like, I always
He's the
say
Scottie
he was-
Pippen to the
Yeah, exactly.
NBA.
I was gonna say he's
Yeah.
like the Robin to the Batman. You know what I mean? Because like everybody says, well, you had Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. I said, but you can't forget Terrell Suggs.
Yeah.
And you still gotta always remember, Haloti like was
Yeah,
that
Haloti
dude
Ngata
in the
was
middle.
fucking good, too.
Like he forced you to come see one of them dudes. You know what I mean? Like
They're considered one of the best defenses, right behind the Bucks. Derek Brooks.
You're also
Warren
forgetting
Sapp.
Saragusa.
oh yeah,
Saragusa.
Saragusa
was there
Like,
too.
Yeah, like that defense.
Hey, Dion went and played for a little bit over there in Baltimore too.
Dion, his last year he was like number 37 for us. So you had
Oh,
Dion.
shit, that's right.
You had
Yeah.
Dion,
Yep.
Ed Reed, Ray Lewis,
Yeah.
Suggs was young. Like I was really hoping for a Super Bowl for them on that one. Like let Dion get one more on the way out.
They did win a Super Bowl.
But Dion wasn't on that one.
Oh,
Dion came.
And they
in
had
after.
Trent
They won it here.
Hey,
Yeah.
going to Dion, what do you think about his coach? I mean, dude,
Hey, look,
Colorado.
do you think that? I mean, I didn't. I thought his son was, going to be pretty
Which
pretty
one?
good. No, obviously not the cornerback. The
Not
Shedeur.
Shot. Yeah.
Shiloh is gonna be Jamal Adams
Jamal Adams.
from the Seahawks. He's just running, throwing his body at shit, and that's it.
But I mean, do you think he has another good year without Shire and
Shedeur.
Shedeur? Sure.
I think
And
he's
Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
he's got to leave too, though.
Yeah,
I
both
think-
of them.
Yeah,
I think
both
all
of them
three of them
are
are gone.
So you think
No,
they're
not
You think Dion's out?
No, I don't think Dion's out, but I think Shiloh, Shedeur,
they're
and
all
Travis
out.
Hunter are all leaving.
Well, and Travis Hunter is arguably
No,
getting
he's the best
getting a
player
Heisman.
in college football.
Getting a
If he doesn't
Heisman.
get the Heisman, that's a joke.
yeah.
Like I mean, all due respect to the running back out there. Was it Boise
Jamie.
State?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's doing great things. I love his game, but
Travis Hunter.
Travis
is the man.
Hunter is different
On both sides of
On
the ball.
both sides, you're playing 100+ snaps a game.
Yeah.
Like that's not a.
And like
they left him
doing
off.
freaking good.
Yeah,
Like, he's an
just
elite. He's elite DB,
Yeah.
and he's a great receiver. Like
They left him off the list of the Jim Thorpe.
Yeah.
that's a joke. To
That
me,
was-
like as a DB, like
yeah.
that's a fucking joke.
Well, you saw what Dion said,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of shit I don't like about Dion, that some of the stuff he says, but there's a way more stuff that I do appreciate him saying.
Yeah. Like
And-
if you look
and
good.
I think he's 100% right. He's like, you know what, Travis, you have my Jim Thorpe award.
Yeah.
Because it obviously doesn't mean shit. Like, how the hell are you not even on the list?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to win, but you're not even on the list.
Is that
That's
politics?
criminal. It's criminal.
It is
Is
because
it politics? I mean,
yeah,
is that
because
what it
they're
is?
looking at it like he's in the running for the best defensive player in college football. He's in the running for the Heisman. They're like, yeah, that's enough.
Too many.
There's too many. Like, I don't think, personally, I don't think, like, if he won all three, nobody really should be mad about that.
Has anybody ever won all three?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think.
And they don't want him to win all
Wait, no,
three,
Charles Woodson?
I don't know. I think he got the Jim Thorpe and the Heisman, but I
He
don't
didn't get
think he got
the defensive
Are you
player.
talking about the cornerback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
a good question. Honestly,
I guess-
I don't think he got all three. I want to say he got two. I think they got the Jim Thorpe and the Heisman. But,
Well, what's the third one?
the
Defensive player.
Defensive player.
Defensive player of the year.
Wait, don't you think he would get the defensive player if he got the fucking Heisman and the Jim Thorpe?
Again,
You would think.
He was left
but
off.
again, you take it back. They're not going to give you all three. They should.
They should, right?
But they're not going to give you all three.
Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the world we live in.
that's the world. Yeah, we're gonna get participation awards.
Right.
Away.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I see like some like youth football now where they're like,
Dude, it's sickening.
bro, like
Really?
a team wins a championship, but there's like a second big ass trophy and rings for runner up. I'm like, wait, what? Ain't no way.
Well, that's how it is in the NFL.
You're getting an award for second place?
Yeah.
No.
For what?
When you win the AFC or NFC championship.
That's
That's
cool.
a championship.
That's a championship though.
yeah, but you get it.
But no,
They're not
that's
giving
not the
they're not giving the
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl losers a
Yeah,
ring.
yeah, you're not getting
well.
Super Bowl loser award. Like,
Here's the silver.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
here's a silver medal.
But
Like,
technically, I mean, the AFC or the NFC championship.
but no,
doesn't
that
mean
means
dick
I beat every.
Well,
that's
that-
a championship. Like that's
in your
We're also
conference.
talking about professional football,
Yeah.
not.
yeah.
He's talking about, like,
I'm
youth.
talking about youth. Like youth.
Yeah, well, okay.
Like even
That's
like
slightly different.
yeah, like youth football. Like that's teaching a 8-year-old, 10-year-old, whatever.
That you're gonna win
you're
even
gonna-
though you
well,
win.
It's
Yeah.
okay to
Even though
lose.
you
No,
win.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
come back.
yeah.
Be pissed off you lost. Come back next year and be like, I'm sorry. Like the kids don't play with a chip on their shoulder anymore.
No, they
They
don't.
really don't.
Like,
Everybody's
you know what I mean?
friends.
Like, think about like
everybody's
when you
cool.
were coming up, like, oh, I'm gonna go play with my buddies in this other team in another city just to play with them. Like, no, I don't. Fuck you. I'll see you. I'll see you in the season.
Right.
Like, I'll see you when I see you on the field. Like, it's
So do you
cool.
think with that mentality that they're driving into, let's just say in general in sports, do you think that the people of yesterday could definitely whoop the ass of
If
people
you-
today?
if you-
Besides the size and strength of everybody,
man,
I
mentality
think
wise?
there's no question.
And
Yeah.
I think the perfect example is the NBA because the NBA has gotten soft, in my opinion.
NBA and NFL soft as shit right now?
Well, yeah.
Because you look at it like as
But
a
remember that the NFL, the reason they win soft is because of CTE and people biting their fingernails and blowing their heads out.
Yeah, but I think, like anything else,
that
you're in
junior
NASCAR.
CL.
No, but
Well, yeah.
but
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
UFC, whatever it is,
Junior CL.
it doesn't matter. At one point, everybody played this game with the rules that were started.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now we got to change all the rules.
you could thank Tom Brady for that.
Because of the
but like
protect-
even just as a DB, you're looking at it like I've got to let a guy catch a ball, come down, secure himself before I can touch him.
Make a football move
Before
before,
I can-
you can hit him.
Before I can touch him.
Yeah.
So it's like it's already hard enough.
You guys have gotten severely handicapped.
Like it's already hard enough if you're ever running against NFL receivers. A yard's worth of separation, that's a completion.
Right.
Like Garcia tell you, like if he's got a yard on me and that ball's placed right, that's a completion.
Yeah.
All I can do is make a tackle. But now you're telling me I gotta let him catch it.
Well, you
Make
don't
a-
got to. You can bat the ball down.
You look here. If he's in a compromised position and you hit a defenseless receiver,
That's a penalty.
that's
yeah.
bro.
And it's such
I'm
bullshit.
eating 15.
And you're close to even being ejected if it's. I mean, yeah, it's fucked up.
And now if a quarterback throws a bad ball and God forbid, I'm already lowered my shoulder and I'm targeting his chest. And he now puts his head down and we make contact. I'm ejected.
right.
Even though it wasn't your
It's
intention.
not my fault. I don't care. That's not my job to keep him safe.
Right.
That's his quarterback's job to keep him
Yep,
safe.
yep.
If he wants to put him in harm's way, all right, cool. Well, guess what? Now here, go blame your quarterback.
I'll tell you what. I got a Twitter
All right,
pissing
guys.
match.
When we get back, we'll hold that thought, Garcia. When we get back from break, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Happy Hour Holidays. We'll start off with Garcia when we get back.
Hey, it's the violator. The violation station.
Welcome back to Happy Hour Holidays.
So actually, to answer your question, I bought this in Carolina, and I went into a CVS
And you robbed a bank with it?
like this, and I completely forgot I had it on. It was cold as fuck up there, and the people literally were running out of the place.
We would
So I
have had
took it off, and they were like, Garcia. I was like, holy shit, I'm a fucking moron.
You could have the cops call.
Hey, look,
bro.
ready? We would have had completely different experiences with
yes,
that.
very different.
Very different experiences with that.
I don't know. Ski mask, whether you're, it don't matter what color you
yeah,
are.
it doesn't matter what
You got a
color
ski
you
mask,
are.
you're
Yeah,
fucking.
it does.
Bro, I had a Pooh Shiesty on for like a flag tournament.
Oh, what?
The same concept, but it's just.
But yeah, it goes
open
like
right
that.
here.
Oh, yeah.
But like
It's for like racing.
Yeah, but like I literally got off the field and went to go get a Gatorade from like the little corner store next door.
Who
Again,
take my wallet?
Same thing. Totally forgot I had it on, and the dude at the counter just like. and I'm like, bro, I've already got stuff out, and I'll grab my phone to do the tap to pay. He's like, don't worry about it. So I'm like, are you sure? Like, bro, I got it. Like, it's not a big deal. He's like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
It's on the house.
It's on the house.
Just don't shoot.
and I left, you know what I'm saying? I go and I just, I'm heading back to the field, and I'm like, that's crazy. I go to scratch my head and say, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, now I know how to get something for free.
Yeah, but like,
no,
I took it off. I went back. I was like, bro, you gotta charge me for this, bro. Like, my bad.
Don't
forgot.
call the
I
cops.
gotta pay for this. Like, off ticket, I got to.
So did you guys see, to change complete subjects, did you guys know who, what the hell's her name? Something Rain. Sophia Rain.
Sophia Rain, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see how much she made last year?
43 mil.
So you do know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're
43
talking.
million motherfucking dollars.
She's like
on
18,
OnlyFans.
19 years
On
old.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
How many sick?
Wait, isn't she from Tampa?
No, Miami.
Miami.
Yeah.
They all are from, yeah. But
But she was...
how many?
Not that I watch it.
They're all from Florida.
So
Yeah.
when I saw that, just going through, Twitter or whatever. I
You
saw
thought about making an OnlyFans?
No, I looked and I'm like, she's making this much money. Like, how many old, sad ass motherfucking dudes are there?
You don't want to say old. There's a lot of young
Like,
sad
it
ass.
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay this bitch $7 a month, and then I'm gonna pay
but look-
$10 to talk to her.
Yeah, like, and then
And you're not even
then you're
talking to
doing like random tips. You got to pay for whatever content you're trying to buy. Like,
Are y'all subscribed to her?
like, I'm not, but like, my thing is,
If I ever subscribe to an OnlyFans, I want you to take the gun out of my pocket right here.
What if you're
and
really? What
shove
if you
it in
see
my-
this chick?
and
You're like,
smash.
damn! I just want to see what this
No,
bitch looks like.
no.
Butt ass thing.
No.
But it's only
You-
for 1 month.
No, bro, you can
and then
see
you
her-
screenshot
No.
everything.
No,
And
you can
then-
see her naked for free, literally just by Googling her name.
No, they've been
and typing in
stopping
nude.
that.
no, bro, I don't
No,
care.
they
I
haven't.
live in Florida. Like,
And he works at a strip club.
You gotta-
facts.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He works at a church.
He manages a strip
He
club.
manages a
church.
church.
Do you want to shout out the church?
Yeah, we're not gonna shout out the church. Shout out the church right now. Just understand people's tithes come in every time. That money comes in right on time. You know what I mean? but my thing is like 43 million. That's more than most NBA players' salary.
I know.
That's more than we're
But
talking about.
they're talking
athletes.
Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum. What's the boy out of
Steph
Minnesota?
Curry?
No, the dude. No, not Steph Curry.
Jokic?
The dude out of Minnesota.
Dallas.
What's his name?
Wait,
Ant?
Him. Joker. That's more than him. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
But we're talking about athletes now. I'm talking about people that actually
They're
save
entertaining.
lives. Like,
What,
she's
NBA's?
making more than fucking doctors.
Facts.
She's making more than lawyers. Making more than
You're making more than like any
profession.
law enforcement, firefighters, like you said,
It's
doctors.
crazy.
Like,
It's crazy.
Like you're
Absolutely
making more
crazy.
than.
Whoa! They're saving lives too.
Hey,
Imagine how many people want to commit suicide and then they see her butt ass naked and they're like, "There's something to live for."
Can't
commit,
you-
commit suicide.
But,
Get out of here.
But 43 mil in what, a year?
In a
It makes
year.
me
In
want to
12
start an
months.
OnlyFans.
Hold on,
12
but
months.
look. I want the same respect that you guys are getting, okay? I don't want to
No,
be womenized or anything like
She-
that.
she
sexualized
Hold
me.
on. Take a look at my titty.
It's
She's like 19, 20 years old too.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Freddie,
She's not even old enough to understand how to spend that money.
But
in my opinion,
Yeah,
but
she does.
She knows how to spend it. She'll never know
Or
how
how
to
to invest it.
She'll
How to
never know how to
invest
make
it.
that money work for her.
Exactly.
Like she could open up an LLC, and every time anybody else uses her
But at
videos,
the same
she's making money off
At the
that.
same time, we could talk about athletes that didn't know how to invest that money either. Delonte West, key example, and
he got blackballed because he got LeBron's.
Yeah, I was
mom.
about to say,
Like,
that's a-
like that's
No,
different.
bro,
Bro.
come on
You
now.
got LeBron's mom?
Yeah, that's bro.
That's
That
like
was
a
the
common-
that was the big
Yeah,
thing
but
in
he
Cleveland
still made money.
until he got LeBron's mom.
yeah.
But
Who has
saying,
it?
LeBron's another guy like Brady. Like you can't touch.
You can't touch LeBron.
No.
Fuck LeBron. Fuck you, LeBron. You're a joke. All right, MJ is way better than you. Kobe's way better than you. Shaq
Well, look,
is way better
But
than
here's
you.
the thing: when I think about overall,
Steph Curry is better than
when
you.
I think overall skill, though,
MJ,
LeBron's
that's
size
ballsy.
and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
strength.
That's wild.
Okay, so you know nothing about the NBA because this guy's only been Defensive Player of the Year once. MJ was 5 fucking times, and he won 6 championships,
But
all consecutive.
This is why
the only time he lost in the playoffs was, I think it was like in 90.
in
90
his career when he was getting beat up.
Exactly. And he was the only I mean, bro.
The Pistons, yeah. That's when the NBA was.
The NBA was the NBA.
But not only that, when he came back in, I think it was 94, 95, they lost in the playoffs, but they were already they were talking about how they weren't going to make the playoffs, the Chicago Bulls, and then he said, "I'm back." They make the playoffs. You could tell that he had his baseball body. He didn't have his basketball body back. The next year, boom, they go 3 consecutive.
Well, here's my thing. Here's my big thing. With
And what is the GOAT LeBron done other than play 8 seasons longer than MJ to get a scoring title that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar held for a lot less
gives
seasons?
a shit?
But telling you, LeBron sucks.
But you're looking at it like this.
LeBron's a joke.
Well, it's not even that. Ready? You're looking at it like let's
Larry
say
Bird's better.
MJ and Kobe are average size for guards at the time. They weren't
6'5",
6'6", 215 pounds ish, somewhere in that ballpark, right?
and they were getting hammered.
And you're getting beat up every time, but you're
Touch LeBron and he goes,
but you're also, I think, I forgot who said. I think
pussified the sport.
I think Shumpert said it on one of his podcasts. He said, "You're taking a basic Lexus and getting Bugatti performance out of it."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like LeBron is 6'8", 270. He's bigger than 90% of the guys who are ever going to guard him. You know what I mean? And he's a God-given athletic freak.
Yeah.
He's supposed to do this.
Right.
Like, this is what you were built to do.
Right.
So am I surprised you do the scoring, take this 30, almost 20 plus per season? Yeah. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're absolutely supposed to because you're bigger, stronger, faster than everybody around you.
Right.
That's like taking a senior in high school, letting him play freshman JV, and watching him have a triple-double every week.
Right.
Yeah, you're bigger and better than everybody. No
especially
shit.
if you're playing in Nebraska.
But he's actually
Facts. But I loved it. God,
where does it come? Where does it come from? Like, when the hell did our society go to shit to where everyone gets a participation trophy?
Really simple, 2020.
I think it was.
I think it's before that.
Before that.
It's before that. Because, like,
I think it's a long.
Well,
it's a
when
long
we
play
played soccer,
from,
we never got participation trophies. We got second place trophies.
for what?
For winning the league, and we also won the league.
We were foot fairies.
But we didn't want the trophy. We threw those bitches away because we're like, what's second place?
Yeah, don't
Right.
Because our parents taught us you're either first or you're last, Ricky Bobby. Let's
Yeah,
go.
right.
Shake
Yeah.
and bake.
and that's how it should be.
But we're
Like,
Cuban, so all 3 of us are actually Cuban.
So we came over here on a river
you probably
rat.
have some Cuban blood
River
in you
rat?
somehow.
or you've been in some Cuban.
Yes, sir.
That's what I had down. I go to the strip club, everybody's fucking Cuban in there.
Facts. Facts.
I don't know, man. I'm like,
They're all
hola.
I'm trying to pay for my green card.
Un poquito. Only fans.
You know what's funny? Sophie Rain, she's Cuban.
No
Yeah.
Get
surprise.
the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Of course she is.
Yeah, she's
That's
Cuban.
legit. You did say Miami.
I have no
Yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
of any of these women.
But yeah, that's a great question. Can we identify a point in time where America just got pussified and everybody gets a trophy?
I think it was.
Millennials, I think. Right?
Early
Actually, it's our
2000s.
generation. Honestly, the millennial generation has so much
Dude, don't-
crap
And we're
that we've
millennials.
added to
What's-
this.
What's
I
wild
agree.
to me, and I remember, even my brothers that are older than me, they were like, "Man, you're really rough on, Memphis. Maybe you shouldn't be so rough." I was like,
Oh, your
my son.
Yeah,
I was like, first off, don't tell me how to fucking parent.
Yeah.
First off. Secondly, like, I'm not raising some
bitch.
Yeah,
fucking
man,
pussy.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, because you know how it is in school. We grew up in school.
Yeah.
You know how, amongst the guys, there's respect if you get respect. And the thing is that you got to be a tough
You
motherfucker
have
in this.
to.
Because I beat the shit out of my son every single, I play fight with him, relax, okay? I whoop his
He's
ass.
not abusing
Yeah,
your
I'm not
child.
abusing him,
You're smacking
but
the
I'm
shit out
toughing
of
him, like.
have to.
But the thing is that he gets around other kids now. He wants to snatch the fucking ball or
was
do
y'all's
it.
dad tough on y'all?
Oh yeah.
My dad
Whooped our ass.
He used to diddy us.
Wait,
like
with the
this
belt.
on against the wall.
Bro,
Like,
this
"Oh, I'm
motherfucker
not doing that
had
anymore."
this motherfucker had a belt this thin, And anytime it's like, okay, bow when you guys get home, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, you got a warning? Oh, that's nice.
No, that's not a warning.
Your pants and close the blinds.
That was a prediction. It was like, yo, as soon as we get home, you're getting whooped. So the entire car ride home, we're like, fuck,
Oh,
man.
see, no, it's still a warning. Like,
Well, that doesn't get you any ready for it.
No, because mine was always a surprise. Like didn't say nothing about it. Like you go get your shower, you're trying to make it back to the room. Out of nowhere, what the right across. Like now it's across the back. Now you're still in
Across
that
the back.
Like you're in a towel. Like now it's
Like, what I even do?
Wait a minute, that's racism, bro.
that's racism.
Across the back.
Call it what you want. Look,
Now, the only time we wouldn't get warnings is anytime that we said something they didn't like, they would just smack us right in the mouth.
Everything I got was on some Pootie Tang time. Like that belt was right back. You never saw it coming.
How old are you?
35, bro.
Oh, so you're the same age as me.
Yeah.
And you?
Where did y'all go to high school?
We went to Sackles.
Sickles, that's right. And then
I went to a small private school. I went to Tampa Baptist.
Damn, man, you must be rich.
No, I was like Carlton from Fresh Prince, bro. Like, that was like I was that guy. I was that guy. But
That's funny as shit.
I was perfect.
Were you the only black guy there?
No, we had a few, but like every
so
black,
yeah.
we had
So
a,
yeah.
we had a few, but like every sport had a black guy. Like it didn't matter. Like basketball, they were like, yeah, come on, you're playing. They tried to get me to play soccer. I'm like, I don't know shit about soccer, bro. Like
we need you.
we need you to play. And then my track coach was like, he's not doing that. I said, tell him again. Because I wanted the 100-meter. You know why? Good sprint, we're done. We're out of here for the day. Anything over the 100, it's not for me.
But it's still, that 100 is a lot of training.
That's cool, but it's usually early. It's one of the first events. Now I can go flirt with the girls. I had time, bro.
The reason I was asking, because I just had a parent whose kid has been in private school his entire life. He's thinking about transferring high schools to a public school.
Tough.
I'm like,
Tough.
I said it's
different.
It's going to be an eye opener.
I hope you like the transgender books.
It's going to be a fucking eye opener.
Is Jesuit, I know it's
Private.
all, that's private.
It's all
boys.
boys.
It's a private school.
But it's
Aaron Murray went to
went
Jesuit.
for a minute and then went to Plant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I mean, I went to St. Lawrence for middle school,
that's
and then
I know that's
I
at
went
South
to
Tampa.
Walker.
Oh, damn, also rich.
My parents have money. I don't have shit. But yeah, so then at my 8th grade year, I went to Walker, and I was like,
we went to
holy
Walker.
Shit,
It's different.
it's a lot different. Then I went to go from Walker to freaking Jefferson.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
So
I'm sticking out like a sore thumb out here. man.
You know the middle school right next to
But I
Roland
think-
Park?
but
Roland
nah,
Park?
yes,
Yeah, you went to
Fine.
Roland
Well,
Park.
that's Tampa kids
No,
right there.
I went to
Yeah.
Roland Park. So
Yeah,
it's
I
right
went to
next to
Roland Park.
Jefferson.
But
Yeah,
I
right
think
there.
sports,
It's different.
well, it brings everybody from different backgrounds
Together.
white, black, Spanish, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Creates a team.
it
Wait,
creates
not
it's
Asian, right? Only if you're going to be the kicker.
Asian.
Yeah, if you're cool or
Cool.
whatever his name
You
is.
see any other Asian guys in
In football, yeah. Is there any Asians in football?
There's Polynesian.
Yeah, Polynesians, but
But I mean, it's like you have all these guys from different backgrounds, and that's what I love about football specifically, and really sports in general. It's like you have a melting pot of people that you ordinarily wouldn't
interact with ever.
correct. And now all of a sudden you're fighting for the same thing. You're working out at the same time. You're sweating. You're bleeding. You're busting your ass.
taking showers.
Jeez, you have to go with the Diddy shit. You have to.
Well, it's this time of year.
It's unbelievable. But the point is like that's what sports does, and I think it's the greatest thing is having people that you wouldn't normally interact with.
Why'd you point at him?
I was talking. What do you
Talking
mean?
to Jerry.
I'm just kidding.
But what's crazy
I'm
is I knew
joking,
who
bro.
Garcia was in high school because I lived.
Y'all are the same age.
Yeah, but I lived in Carver City, so
Where's Carver City?
it's
Right by
I'm
Jefferson.
talking about Jefferson is walking distance from my
Yeah.
house. I could walk.
Oh, shit, I didn't know
I
that.
could walk to Jefferson from
So
my
right
house.
there off of what is
Like,
it, Cypress?
Yeah, I lived off Grace, so I could literally walk slap to.
Did
Jefferson.
you go to Roland Park too?
Yeah,
So I went to Roland Park.
Yeah, I went
So
out
we
there.
were probably in the same grade.
probably, but like I didn't. I always went like with my friends. Like I always went over there just to hang out. Like
No,
I
but I'm
wasn't
saying like since we're both 35, did you graduate 07?
06.
Oh, so no,
Oh,
you,
so
you,
you might have been a
damn.
migrant.
So you started school early.
Early,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you were a grade
said
above me.
07.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I was at Roland Park 6
but
and
like
7th
we knew
grade.
who Garcia was beforehand.
I did too.
He did too.
I did too.
But just because there was a girl.
Whoa.
Yeah, look, man.
Hold on.
The violator.
Look here. Look here, there was a girl.
What was her name?
I forget because one of my buddies was trying to date her, and he always complained about because he went to Jefferson, and I come back. You know, we playing basketball or whatever at Lincoln Gardens Park, and he's like, "Yeah, man, it's fucking Garcia," and I'm like, first off, you talk about y'all's quarterback? Yeah. You got my girl, bro. I was like, what happened? He goes, bro, I was talking to this chick. She just stopped talking to me. I said, well,
it wasn't his girl then.
First off, if I put time in, that's me. That's me. More 3 dates or more, that's me. You know what I mean?
No, you haven't closed in 3 days. That's all I heard.
Look, that's his problem. He ain't take my shit. I was at a private school cooking. You know what I mean? Like, so he's over there. He's like, yeah, man, Garcia took my girl. I said, I mean, he's your starting quarterback. Like, that's... You know, do better, bro.
I think I could be water boy next week.
Man, he was gonna try out for I think like basketball or something like that. But I was like, bro, you suck. Like
Who was it?
What's his name?
You know,
I don't know.
Do you want to say it on the
I don't know if I'm
pod?
Put him out here.
Tell me.
His last name was Bronson. I'm gonna leave him.
You're already putting him out there.
Bronson.
Nope, I stole your fucking girl. I don't even know what the fuck you want.
I wasn't surprised. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he was shooting above his league anyway. You know what I mean? Because that's my dog. But you know what I mean? He's, he was
trying to get it. You know,
he was the fluffy nigga in the group. You know what I mean? Like,
what's fluffy?
You know, he was he's a big boy, one of the big boys. You know what I mean? So like,
he was trying to romanticize it.
Look, I told him your window is like October to like January when it's fat guy season.
That's my season.
You know what I'm saying? When it's fat boy season, you know what I mean? Girls need a little more warmth. That's your window, bro. You know what I mean? Because once the summer rolls around, we back. We back. They need us.
That's funny as shit.
When they want to be in the house and be warm, that's you. But when they want to step out, that's us, bro.
That's unbelievable. I've never heard that.
You know
That's
no, but going back to that story.
There's a couple that I can think of.
Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, a couple hundred.
But you only went to Jefferson 1 year, right?
I went all 4 years.
He's there all 4 years.
Oh,
yeah. No, I was playing over at Walker, and they started a flag football, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna try out for quarterback. I did starting quarterback, whatever, and everybody's like, damn, bro, we should have had Garcia here, but he went to a different fucking school because he said this fucking place sucks, and he's not going to Sickles. And I was like, Garcia? They're like, yeah, this guy's fucking amazing. And then
where'd you go after Walker?
Jefferson.
Oh, so you graduated Walker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he says, yeah.
Hey, but you're older than he is.
Yeah, but I think they started the flag football, but he wasn't playing that shit.
I did it my 8th grade year.
Yeah, 8th grade year. Yeah.
I mean, I was only there for my 8th grade year.
Oh, you were only there for your 8th grade year.
I was
at St. Lawrence before that.
Man, quarterbacking and flag, that shit. That's different.
I mean,
that's how I was
all scramble. I was
how we know each
scrambling,
other.
you know.
Yeah.
I was like stiff arming people would be like, you can't do that.
No, but
Yeah.
quarterback flag to like I play quarterback flag.
Yeah. That's all they had there.
But that's easy. Like to me, it's easy.
Well,
Man,
growing
I hated playing against y'all. And that adult flag thing, man.
I
These
hated flag
motherfuckers
football.
out there like throwing behind the back like Steph Curry just
we're
throwing across
Oh,
field.
you mean like Mahomes?
Doing like they were like dipping down and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
man,
it's
like we have a cooler full of beer and like this is fucking bullshit.
we're doing extra shit. Like it's unnecessary.
And
No,
then
But
beat the
you
brakes
can
off.
do it, so
Yeah,
why not
absolutely.
do it? Yeah, embarrass the other team.
And his defense was trash.
Like, yeah, we need you at safety. I was like, I'm gonna sit here and have a beer while you guys are.
Was it like a 7v7 type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over at Skyway. Do you still go to Skyway? Do you work out
Yeah,
over there?
I gotta be there tonight for co-ed.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
shit.
Did I told you Eileen called the cops on me
No, I didn't know Eileen called the cops on you. She lets me ride
For what?
for training.
Yeah, literally. What's
She
crazy is she hates Garcia so much.
Hates me.
She hates him, right? But like, I'll come like a few hours later with the same number of people. No problems.
Why does she hate you?
Because
Call her out right now. Call her out on her shit.
She's like, yeah, you gotta reserve the field. You gotta pay rent.
Isn't it a public park?
But it's a public park.
But you can't run a business.
But you can't run a business there.
Which I get.
However, if you get around it, if you're not an organized event, they can't say nothing to you.
So then you have to file the permits in order to.
But if you're
that sounds stupid.
The whole thing is and I used to train there all the time.
You know they did that shit at Ed Raditz, and then a buddy of ours sued Ed Raditz
was like,
sued
hey, bro,
Hillsborough County.
Yeah, you can win that.
And they won it.
You can win that.
And now
Holy
they can play
shit.
soccer whenever the fuck they want.
Yeah, because they were like the taxpayers pay for that park. I'm a taxpayer.
Hillsborough County
I
Park.
can play. I can play here. And he took. I mean, you gotta have. You gotta have money. That guy's
he was
got
a rich
fuck you
guy.
money.
Yeah,
Well, that was my point to Eileen when she called the cops. I was like, "Have you ever seen anybody pay me cash? Have you ever seen any? Well, we know you're making money. How do you know?
You don't know.
You don't
Like,
know. You've never seen
right.
anybody hand me money.
So you should let the cops get there. And just
The cops in there like, Steve, man, like we know your dad. Like your dad manages our pension pay. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not selling fucking fentanyl to these kids.
Yeah.
I'm literally
selling
training.
coke.
I'm training them how to like
Be better at
Yeah.
Like
we're having fun. We're outside having fucking fun. And they literally had two cops and they were like, yeah, she wants to arrest you for
drug
for
trafficking?
trespassing.
Who is she?
Eileen,
she's
she's the director of operations for the Skyway Field.
Is she fucking?
I'm sorry, for Hillsborough.
No, God, no.
For Hillsborough County.
I was about to say, Hillsborough County Parks and Rec.
You see, this is what pisses me off. These elected officials, unless she was placed, but if
I don't think
I don't
she's
think,
elected.
I don't think it's an elected thing. I think
No.
it's like an internal thing.
so she was
an
either way.
internal hire.
Either way, she works for the public, and now she is trying to prosecute public citizens for taking advantage of public parks. That makes no sense to me.
But to me,
You know what? We got to drain the swamp.
I don't think. But I think it is. I think it's more of a personal thing with Garcia.
It is. It 100%.
Because
You
I
fucked
get-
her daughter at Jefferson
He
when
says,
you took
"Cut
it
off."
from
It's-
the
it's-
fluffy
Yeah,
boy.
that's what it was. That's what it was. Because
What was her name? What was her name?
Look,
don't
I
remember.
promise you, because like Tuesdays and Thursdays, we've got guys up there at 10 a.m. religiously, like, and
Just training by themselves, though, right?
but it's the same concept.
yeah.
It's the same concept. Like,
And you know what? If you got a one-on-one up there training with somebody trying to train them, they probably wouldn't call the cops on them.
I've done that too.
You're
I've,
you're
Dude,
hated.
it's unbelievable.
I've coached groups.
Oh shit! 30 seconds.
I've coached groups. I've coached one-on-one. No problem. I've watched her kick him off the field, and then as my guys are pulling in, like, and been like, "That's crazy."
Oh shit! All right, guys.
It's
When we get
beyond
back
crazy.
with Happy Hour Holidays, we'll continue the football stories, the sports stories. We're always looking at that fucking camera.
here.
Yeah.
And they're
Get
there.
it together.
And we'll be right back.
And we'll be right back. Welcome to Mons Venus, your go-to. Big. All right, so
You know, talking about Mons Venus, have y'all ever been up to the Odyssey spaceship?
no. First of all, I'm a Christian. Okay, I don't go to places like that, but I have been up in the the Idlewild spaceship.
So a little bit of
That's how
background
they
on
run.
that Odyssey 2001 spaceship. That they used to sell those homes as actual homes, right?
What?
Yes, they sold them back in the 1960s as futuristic homes,
I
and
did
the
see that
dealership
recently,
was
yeah.
in Clearwater. And when they built 2001, they purchased the showroom floor model and put it up on 2001 Odyssey. So that was actually a home
ripping.
at one point. It's wild.
No, I did see that. It's recent.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
That's cool. And they had like an interior floor plan that they showed in there. And I was like thinking to myself, if you were going to have a strip club and you were going to put that shit on top, how would you transform that into like just private rooms?
The only
I mean, you've been up there, right?
the
Steven?
only way to no. The only
The
way
ultimate violator, slippery nipples, the violator.
the only way to go to a strip club is with someone that's very, very rich
Why?
because it's a lot more fun.
It's way more fun.
So, I mean, you could buy cocaine from the strippers.
No, I'm not.
Whoa,
Sir,
whoa,
we don't-
easy, dude.
We don't,
I'm a Christian guy
condone
too.
any narcotics. Okay, That's not-
They are not narcotics, man. They were
Man, this podcast is taking a turn.
they're Tic Tacs.
it went left.
And he's trying to cover his face.
I remember going to Scores.
yeah.
This is before I met my wife or whatever.
For
Sure you
lunch.
I went over there-
Allegedly.
No, is it-
For the steak dinner?
Allegedly.
It was like a Thursday night football game. You know, we were at Miller's, you know, drinking and shit, you know, just kind of dicking
The
around.
Miller's right here, right?
Yeah.
No,
by the
right?
stadium.
Because the other,
Oh, by
no,
the
that
stadium.
By the stadium.
that one only opened like 2 or 3 years ago.
No. Bullshit.
Allegedly.
No,
That's
that's
been open for a while.
Yeah,
So-
3 years
No.
ago.
No, it's been there before
No.
that.
So we went over there and then we went to Scores and I'm sitting there kind of just like dicking around, you know, throwing bets in and shit. And this girl's just like grinding on me. And then next thing you know, I was like, all right, well, I'm out of here. She's like, all right, well, where's my money? I was like,
For what?
the money for what?
Oh, I
Like, what
gave
are we
you
talking
3
about?
songs.
I was like, I'm not paying you. Like, I don't know what we're talking about. Long story short, the bouncer comes like, hey man, you gotta pay. I was like,
For what?
I'm not paying you, just so we're clear. He's like, oh, you're paying. And then a couple of his other buddies came in. I was like, all right, well, shit.
How much?
I don't know how many it's going to take to whip my ass. I know how many you're going to use.
Hey, look, go get the rest of them.
How much were they asking for?
It was like a couple $100, and I was like, this is fucking stupid.
That happened to my buddy too.
So anyways, I used the Amex, and I fucking called them immediately. I was like, hey, someone's using my card.
There you go.
There's some fraudulent activity. By the way, the hotel at the St. Pete Beach, yeah, that's also fraudulent.
Get all of it. Let me get all
Matter
of
of fact,
that.
this entire past month, canceling.
That's all allegedly. That's all allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, this is a made up story.
What it's crazy. I know.
Fiction.
I know one of the
Fiction,
bartenders
yes.
over there at Scores, man. Stephanie, she's a solid one. And we went one night.
Damn, my boy knows her name.
Yeah,
Stephanie.
Well,
you
she
know.
used to be a bartender at a nightclub.
Well, it's not her real name, anyways.
No, that's
Yeah,
her real
yeah.
name. That's her real name.
Oh.
I'll give her a real name. I don't care.
Wait for the fucking.
She's good.
What's her last name too?
Stacks.
Stephanie. Oh, I think I saw her in a porno.
That sounds like an OnlyFans.
Look, what she does on her own time is her business. But I know we just got done like watching. I think like one of the games. And we went in there just because we knew she was working and the drinks were going to be half off because we're hospitality. So we walk in there and I got, I said, first round's on me. Let's run it. I start doing math. You start doing math. You're like, all right. I know what this bill's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
I got my bill. They said $26. Bet. Call that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
put a 50 piece on this tip. I'm done. Y'all seen it. I'm out.
How
I'm
the
done.
fuck was it that cheap?
First off, it's who you know.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
I mean, that's
So you
anything,
know. It's who you know.
That's
all
like when
about
we
it,
used to
yeah.
go to Blue Martini. They used to have the chicks that used to work there. My buddies would go there. We're gonna order all drinks from her, and I'll be like, "Bro, your bill's like $30, and we've been fucking drinking all night."
Bro, I'm telling
And he's
you.
like, "Well, I'm gonna
Who
hook
was
her up
that?
with a $300 tip." I was like, "Damn, dog."
Who was that? I know exactly who you're talking about.
She used to date
You,
she used to date
Ramis?
no, the guy Mike Glennon.
Oh my God, the neck.
Matt Glennon.
Yeah, neck.
The neck.
The neck.
The neck, bro. The,
The neck.
fucking ostrich.
Yeah.
He's a fucking
Yeah.
giraffe, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
No, he was a terrible quarterback.
was so
Can we all
slow.
say that?
Oh yeah.
Mike Glenn was not a good quarterback.
He got paid.
I was
Oh, sure, he got paid.
Remember when he went to Chicago? That's
Yeah,
when he
that's
got
it.
the big. He made like 50.
Yeah, you got to.
Well,
Oh,
he's-
it was 50?
yeah, he got 50 in
Yeah, he got
Chicago.
Yeah.
They paid because they needed a quarterback.
Yeah.
They
Holy
needed
shit.
a cute.
And
Hey,
he-
Steven, I don't know what you've been doing, bro. You could have been.
There
I
you
know,
go,
man.
man. There you
I'm
go.
saying,
Yeah, I know. Me
I've
too.
been saying it for years.
I know.
I was like, Steven should have really
You
just
could
been.
literally switch places with Gardner Minshew and nobody would know that.
I swear, bro. No one's doing it.
You know what I told him last time he was on? I was like, yo, dog, if you have eligible years, go back to South Carolina
Nah.
and
Fuck
maybe
Fuck no.
get an NIL deal, make a spectacle of it all, and be the highest paid NIL deal ever.
No.
You're only 35, bro. You could do
Football
it.
years, that's ancient, bro.
Yes,
yes.
Like football years,
Tom
that's
Brady,
ancient.
45.
I am decommissioned. I'm a decommissioned.
But like you gotta
chef.
look at it like this, like bro, if you're 35 and you're looking at it as how many years and miles you put on your body from football,
Yeah.
bro, that's a lot, man. That's a lot.
I mean, you guys obviously came and you guys saw. I mean, I can still rip the fucking ball. You see me? I mean, I can still rip it.
I
but
mean, when you're barefoot.
there's a lot different when you got
Guys running at
fucking
you.
Jadavian Clowney breathing down your neck. And
Yeah.
trying to
and
take
he
your
stepped-
fucking head off.
No, talking about him, he stepped on motherfucking Baker Mayfield's foot.
dirty fucking South Carolina.
No, he
player.
didn't. He didn't even know he was.
He didn't-
doing
he didn't
it.
know.
Dirt ball.
He didn't.
He ain't
know.
even know it.
Fuck that. Don't be
He's
messing with my
fucking-
shake and bake.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say it. Baker might be the best thing that happened to the Bucks in the last few years.
Okay, Tom Brady
TB.
I said what I said.
in the last
That's
few
ballsy.
years.
I
That-
said
that's a
But here,
ballsy-
all right, ready? Here's why I say it.
We got a fucking Super Bowl in
That's-
2020, dog.
That's cool. I'm with
Max,
you.
That's cool.
That's
But here,
Get outta here.
But hear me. Here's why I say it. It brings
Because you're delusional.
no, because it brings an attitude to your offense. Your whole attitude of your offense is different now.
I will say this:
and you're not making the playoffs.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
are.
are. Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh,
6
you're
and 6.
they're
bro.
making
Meanwhile, Brady's making the playoffs. He's winning the Super Bowl. How can you
Whoa,
Say that with a straight
where are you
face. What's
saying
in-
we're
what's
not
in
making
this
the
cup?
playoffs?
What's in this cup? What did you do?
Hey, don't you worry about it.
Where are you saying we're not making the
They're
playoffs,
making the
bro?
playoffs. Y'all are making
the
they're
Bucks
making
are?
Yeah.
We're 6-6.
Yeah. They're,
You know what the Falcons are?
Oh, I forgot.
6-6.
Participation.
trash ass.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out
Trash
of
ass
here.
You got a 500 record and you're making the playoffs. That's
Yes,
sick.
absolutely.
Whoa, 500 record right now.
Did you see the AFC? The next team in the hunt is the Colts,
And what are they at?
6-7.
Yeah, we had a bye week.
Respectfully, we have a tougher division than y'all.
Right?
Well,
That's
no shit. I mean,
that's the
that's
truth.
That's- you know what I
That's the
mean?
truth.
Like,
What's
yeah,
Lamar's
the
record
Baltimore
against
Ravens.
NFC, guys? Isn't it like
as of
30
right now,
and 1?
He just now he's 30-2. Or
Whatever it is.
yeah,
it's
30-2.
it's
So
unbelievable.
my thing is, this is why I say if Lamar gets to a Super Bowl, it's a wrap.
But I can tell you
Hold
this:
on,
the NFC,
hold on.
the
It's a
NFC
wrap.
Hold
the
on.
NFC
If Derrick
has a
Henry
better.
gets to the Super Bowl, it's
Yeah,
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
The
bro,
NFC has a better team than the AFC.
Who?
Arguably, the Lions are way better
I
than the
love, I
Chiefs.
love the Lions. I love how
Yeah.
they're
I
playing
love the
ball.
Lions, but I'm saying like if you're taking
And
overall,
they're doing it without Aiden Hutchinson.
but if you're looking
What's
at
up?
if you're looking at NFC teams versus AFC teams, this is not even
No,
close.
if we're looking at who's going to win the Super Bowl, it's going to be the NFC this year.
Are we gonna bet on
You
this?
want to bet on this? I got time.
Wait,
I'll
wait,
tell
hold
you
on.
what, as long as
Let's
the
walk-
Chiefs don't make the Super Bowl,
Oh,
the
don't do
NFC
that.
Wait,
won.
wait, but hold on. Let's walk it through. We got the what is it? The AFC East with the Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All right, so the Bills
did you
are
see
the only
that play
team?
last night?
All right.
That was sick.
Yeah, the lateral.
I've never seen
the
a play
hook and
like that.
ladder in
Yeah.
real time.
Bro, that was
A
insane.
slant,
And then
a
he,
boundary slant,
and then
the
he
guys-
dove in.
Yeah,
Bro,
That was sick.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
That was sick.
That was Josh Allen.
Did you see that play?
Josh Allen.
I was
awesome.
kind of
Josh
like
Allen MVP.
I was kind of like
No.
back and
No, he's
forth.
definitely not getting an MVP.
No,
That's
he won't.
dead.
On Poly Market, he is already up
I don't
on the
think
He's
MVP.
not getting an MVP.
I don't think
So
so.
who do you
And who
think?
is?
Respectfully,
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
they're gonna give it to probably
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Shake. Oh,
I mean,
That's only if he gets
I,
to
think,
that's-
I genuinely believe Saquon Barkley.
think
Hey,
he
and
gets
what,
to the
and what
2000?
conference does he play for?
That's cool. Who got the
What
last?
conference
who
does he
got-
play
Who got
for?
the last three?
And,
Who got the
and
last
wait a
three?
second. Wait a second.
Who got the last three?
Look, he's
Oh,
about to
yeah,
talk
but-
about
Hey,
yesterday.
hey, because Lamar got three of them things.
I mean, I'm just curious.
Yeah, Lamar got three.
Who does he play for, and who did they just beat last
Unanimously.
week?
Unanimously.
Who does Saquon play for, and who did they just beat
They
last
just
week?
beat my Ravens. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
That's
And,
not-
and Derrick Henry, right?
Yeah, I can live.
And Lamar
Hey,
Jackson.
hey, look, ready? And both of them were in the conversation for MVP.
Yeah,
Let's
not
talk
no
about,
more.
let's talk about
He's
something that's
definitely
actually
still-
important. Who's making the college football playoffs?
Oh, college football.
Okay,
That's
the
semi.
Do
that's
the Gamecocks
semi-professional.
get in?
the 12.
I
I,
guess
mean,
that's
they're
a better
right.
question.
They came out with the new
How the
AP
fuck
top
they don't
25.
get in is baffling.
Yeah.
If they don't get in, it's
Again,
it's-
I think Army needs to get in over Gamecocks.
wow, you're wild for that.
No.
Yeah,
The
you're fucking
Navy
mind.
needs to get in, bro.
That's wild.
Army's 11-1.
Against
Yeah,
who?
who'd they play?
Against who?
Who they play?
Notre Dame. Who do they play? How are they still in the conversation?
Oh, so
that's a good. That's
It's a valid point.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, but I think strength of schedule's got to play a factor.
And it doesn't. It doesn't.
That's what I'm
on
saying.
the-
They don't do. It's not a.
It's all
thing
bullshit
anymore.
on the thing because I mean, when it comes to college football, it has to be strength of schedule, and we got all these fucking teams like fucking Ohio State. You know, they don't play nobody.
Yeah.
so then what about expanding the amount of teams that get
They
in?
do 12. 12
It is
get
12.
in.
Now it's 12.
Yeah,
but
it's
you have
12.
the Power Five conference champions at large bid. They're already in, and then you have 7 teams that a fucking random
At
group
random
like this.
seven, yeah.
Yeah,
A ran-
it'd
like-
be- then it goes back to politics.
That's
you
what I'm
guys are
saying,
talking
it-
about.
yes.
And no longer goes what market is going to bring in the most money for this
Right.
12-team
Right.
college football.
Yeah.
because of the NIL deals.
Yeah.
Well, the NIL is a separate deal, but
No, but that's the reason now you have better players going to shittier schools.
well,
Whoever wants to pay, they're there.
That's because they're trying to make the college football the NFL.
Which I don't think that's a bad thing to do. Other than the competitiveness is now going to go down because anybody can go into the
But now,
transfer window.
but now
and
you're
then
doing
not to
like
mention
the NBA.
collective.
Now we're playing AAU in,
right.
Yeah.
in college football.
Exactly. 100%.
So,
You know what I'm
Garcia,
saying? Like,
Who's your top quarterback in the country right now, college? If you look at the stats, I mean, Cam Ward,
say it. Who you got?
He says Shador.
Lenore Sellers,
Marcellus.
Is that
the
biased
fucking
though?
guy.
But that's
It's
biased.
absolutely biased.
Oh my god!
Absolutely
well,
fucking
that being
was
biased.
going there. That's
All right,
all
all right,
I'm
second.
Because
I'm
you
taking
got
Shador.
tailgate talk.
Shador,
bro.
yeah.
I'm taking Shador.
I
not-
think
I'm-
say too.
I
man.
love Shador.
Me too, man. He's
I don't like Cam, and I'm a Miami fan, but I don't like Cam.
yeah. I don't think Cam.
I don't know. I don't.
Cam Ward, I think is cool.
Did he transfer to Miami
He
from
transferred to Miami from
what?
Washington
Florida?
State.
Washington State. Yeah. No,
You
you're
know,
wrong.
He can throw it, man. And
He can throw it, but like
he just plays so fucking lazily. Like when he
super
runs, he's
nonchalant.
just yes,
It's
nonchalant.
like you're jogging.
It's like, wake the
Doesn't
fuck
that
up,
make
dude.
him a good player? Though?
No. Bitch, go score. Go get the
annoying.
chicken box.
That's annoying. It's annoying as
Like
shit.
there's times where I've watched this man. He could really put his shoulder down and get in the end zone. Step out of bounds.
Business decisions.
But you know what he's doing? Business decision.
That's
He's
great.
protecting his body so he can get a contract.
Well, that's the problem. Is that these guys
There's
care about?
There's no pride.
Yeah, there's no
no
pride.
pride.
There's no
Yeah,
loyalty.
it's
There's
been
no.
taken out.
So college football, like we talked about before,
Yeah, we said
is
this last
facing
time.
its demise because
100%.
the reason I used to watch college football
The
is
kids wanted it.
because they wanted
Because
they wanted to make the
you
pros.
wanted to go to the pros.
Yeah.
Now you got
Now
these
it's like,
fucking
bro,
guys that are getting paid,
You're getting paid
more than the pro guys.
Well, my thing is like prime example. You got guys right now who are getting like what's his name? The Manning kid.
Archie,
Archie
yeah.
Manning.
He's a fucking backup.
He's a backup, but he's getting paid like almost $3 million a year.
He's the second behind Shador. He's the highest.
Yeah, but do you
second
think he's a
highest.
good player though?
Hey,
From
no,
what
no,
you've
he-
We
seen?
don't know.
I mean, I've seen him play a couple of games. He's solid. I don't know how great he is.
great,
No, he's a freshman.
But I'm saying like he's a freshman making 3-point-something mil.
So
That's never
That's
played.
more than
a
what he gonna
meaning-
make coming into the league.
if you
Oh,
think
that's
so,
Yeah,
significant.
because he's not an
It's
NFL quarterback,
significantly
is he?
more.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's no like now what I don't
you know what they're paying for? The name, bro.
But even
Well,
even Shador,
That's literally it.
Shador's
Yeah.
making bread right now, and like if he goes to league now, I'm taking a pay
He's taking
cut.
a pay cut.
He's taking a pay cut
Do you
to go to
think?
league.
Do you think he performs in the NFL like he is?
I
right
think I don't think he takes the league by storm.
He's not
But
a
any-
system quarterback.
Like,
Or,
but if he falls in the right system, I think he'll be solid.
Well, he
where?
wants to go to Oakland. He wants to go to Las Vegas really bad. He's like cheering on Las Vegas to lose because he doesn't want to end up being a Giant. He wants to.
I mean, who
be
wants to be a
Las Vegas.
giant?
But I mean, the Giants.
They're garbage.
It could be worse.
Apparently, the organization
Aren't they
is
3-8?
terrible.
Right?
Change it then.
Oh,
The
they
Eli
got to
Manning-
fire.
Eli
They got to
fucked
fire
that whole
the
thing
owner.
up.
They got to fire the owner.
No, man. If you're that good
Fire
of a player,
the
change
owner?
the fucking.
Just like the
change
Jets.
the culture.
Jets, you got to fire the owner.
Oh, the Jets. I'm mad.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, the Jets. That's a joke over there.
I know that's what I'm saying. You got to fire the owner,
It's-
right?
But
here's my
the
thing,
New York Packers.
But
That's
no,
what they
here's
are.
my thing. Like you gave Aaron
Devontae Adams,
everything he
Aaron
asked
Rodgers.
for. You gave Aaron Rodgers everything he asked
still
for.
Fired the
sucks.
OC, fired
Fired
the
the
head
OC,
coach.
fired head coach, brought back Devontae Adams. You brought
New York
Lazard.
Packers.
You gave him every weapon he
Right.
asked for,
He still sucks.
and he can't perform.
And not only that, but he threw an interception to I forget the guy's name. No, I think his number was 98. He was a lineman.
Yeah.
And he ran it back 92
Oh, yeah.
yards.
Yeah, and
Pick six. Bro.
That's that guy's.
Did you
career
see
highlight.
that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Well, it's his second interception.
But I'm saying like
Yeah.
a big boy,
Yeah.
90-something yards.
Bro,
and
did you see afterwards?
He's still on a.
he's
Bro,
still
they
on
gave-
oxygen.
yeah, they gave him on the
Everything-
oxygen, bro.
Hey, look, respect. Yep, go for it.
Hey, you got to respect that, though.
If I ever,
But Aaron Rodgers,
if
Aaron
there's-
Rodgers is done. In my
If there's
opinion.
anybody that watches this that personally knows Aaron Rodgers, I would love to hear how he interacts because he comes off as a giant fucking dickhead.
He does. He does.
As a giant prick. I mean, doesn't talk to his parents.
Remember the
isn't there
Capitol
something
won
weird
the
about that?
match? Capitol won the match. He was on there, right? Aaron Rodgers was on
Oh,
one of
yeah,
the Capitol
yeah,
won
yeah.
matches.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's like, bro, this guy's a douchebag. I mean,
You know what?
he fucked Olivia Munn, though.
Well, that's the
so-
thing. He's
that's a dub. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
win.
that's a win right
she's
there.
I mean, he's done Danica Patrick. I mean, she's
She's decent.
but she knows how to
looking.
race cars, so maybe she knows how to go fast.
Yeah, I mean, you took the first professional woman, right?
Yeah, Roger, you fucking took her to town for a couple hours.
Yeah, that's
I mean, she never won a NASCAR
Or maybe
race.
she took
but-
him to town. I mean,
Yeah.
they might be.
Maybe
able
she
to-
bent him over like Diddy Party.
Like Diddy Party.
It was wild, but
I mean, you're holding that black microphone really close to your face.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
Maybe you've been to a Diddy party. I don't know,
I
bro.
only been to the black one, not the white one.
I mean, you've been to Miami, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. How was y'all's Thanksgiving?
mine was good.
Mine
Diddy
was
free.
good.
Diddy free.
But let me tell you, man, I don't think Aaron Rodgers should be in the league anymore. I think he's what we call a Deshaun Watson. I think I'm
Oh
going to
my
just start
God.
using it as Deshaun Watson. He's a
that's
Deshaun
bold.
Watson
See,
now.
That's bold.
Aaron
not a
Rodgers,
bold comment.
bro,
That's
Aaron
astounding.
Rodgers only did what? Win one Super Bowl. But that
that's-
was it.
But hold on, that's more than a lot of quarterbacks.
That's
like
How many did Brett Favre win? Just one, right?
one.
Exactly.
But I'm saying like
So the longevity of any Packers quarterback is one.
But I'm saying about like when we talk about Brett Favre, people put Brett Favre in like that top 10 conversation.
no, well, they're idiots.
What?
You're a fucking idiot.
That's
How?
what Brett Favre
Brett
is
Favre
definitely,
is
definitely top 10.
100% top 10 guy.
Definitely a top 10 guy. All right, name your top 10.
Yeah,
Name your top
yeah,
10.
let's go.
He's a Dan Marino guy. Dan
Yeah.
Marino's
Yeah.
got how many?
Give me zero.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's fine. But give me your top 10.
But
If we're-
in terms
if we're
of-
Actually, let's just do
passing,
If we're
top
judging
5
by Super
quarterbacks
Bowl-
each of us, right?
Okay,
If we're judging by Super
top 5
Bowl-
all time.
not,
Yeah,
not,
all
by
time.
Super Bowl, but
No,
yeah,
that's
all
what
right.
you're
But I
mentioning
can name 10 people better.
No, let's do
than-
5. Just do
five.
5.
Go
There's
five.
top 5.
Do your top 5.
Number 1, of course, Tom Brady.
Okay.
That's hands down. Number 2, I know this is early, but I'm going to say Pat Mahomes.
Okay.
And that's only because the NFL doesn't let him lose. Number 3, Dan Marino. That's all day. Dan Marino is the best passer. The guy carried the
Okay,
Dolphins.
just go on.
in his
Yeah,
sophomore
go.
year.
You have this
All
one
right.
before.
All right. Number 4, I'm going to go with Troy Aikman. All right.
And then number 5, Warren Moon.
No. And then number 5, I'm going to go with Johnny Unitas.
Johnny Unitas.
Did you ever see Johnny Unitas play?
Yeah,
I didn't
did
need
you?
to. I saw his highlights.
That top
All right,
five.
Garcia, let's
that
go.
top 5 needs to be.
Come on, let's go.
fucking
Go ahead,
a race
eliminated.
from the record.
Garcia, who you
Then
got?
what are yours?
Erased.
What's yours?
Go ahead. Get your top 5.
Number 1.
Going Fran Tarkington.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Number 1.
I've never seen the guy play.
But you don't have to see him play to know if he's
Roger
good.
Staubach.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You
yeah,
absolutely do.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, number 5 was Joe Montana. My bad.
too late.
Too late.
Come on, let's go, Garcia.
There's so many.
Just
I don't
name
give a
5
shit, just
that
name
you think
5.
are better than Brett Favre.
No, not better than Brett Favre.
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
giving you your top 5.
Yeah,
I'll
just
say
give us your top.
Brady.
Okay.
Brady, of course. That's got to be.
Can't believe nobody said Peyton Manning yet.
Because I don't think Peyton Manning's.
No.
Okay,
Game
you
manager.
guys don't know anything about
Game
football.
manager. Yeah, they only played in college.
Doesn't matter.
man. And in the arena league.
It's all right. Look, I'm
I
an
think
analyst.
Lamar's going to be in that
Man,
situation.
You going?
I really do.
Lamar's going to be in the top 5.
Oh, are you saying
You
this
think
for
or you
Max?
know?
No,
I think Lamar
name,
should
name
be-
another quarterback with 3 unanimous MVPs.
Brett Favre.
So that's it.
Peyton Manning.
Just so you know.
Fuck you.
Just so you know, Brett Favre.
That's what
Brady.
makes Lamar Jackson not
Okay, name another quarterback who does what he does.
Josh Allen.
What?
No, I'm sorry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Jaden Daniels
Actually,
looks
Josh
like he
Allen's
could
better.
do it.
Jane Daniels is
Looks like
Jaden
he
Dan- like
you know,
he
you know what
could.
Jaden Daniels looks like?
But Jaden
Robert
Daniels is
Griffin
a
III
rookie.
his first year.
Oh, okay.
That's not
and
good.
they play for the same
And they
fucking
play for the
team.
same
That's not
team.
good. No. He plays for the Commanders. RG3 plays
Oh,
for
the
the
Redskins.
Redskins.
Yeah.
But
Well,
again-
they're both the Redskins,
But
in my
ready?
opinion. But
Because
whatever.
Jaden Daniels looks like every dynamic running quarterback their very first year. No one has film on him. No one knows what to do with him. Then by year 2, the adjustment gets made.
I'm already seeing the
That's
adjustment.
The
That's a
adjustment
good-
gets
that's a very
made,
valid
and,
point.
and now we're gonna find out.
Actually, you know what? That's a prediction that is not something that has occurred, so we shall see.
Okay, ready? It happened with Lamar.
Not really, because
Wait,
Lamar
wait,
still
watch,
owns.
watch.
Yeah, Lamar still.
Wait, but watch. You made the adjustment.
And Lamar's in his 3rd year,
But
right?
remember, they made
3rd.
4th?
6th.
6th, yeah.
But you're looking at it. They made the adjustments of doing 0 blitz coverages, right? Cover 0 blitz coverages. It gave Lamar problems until they adjusted. Now that's when he started to do the more pocket passing. Now that's where we saw the progression with Lamar going from nothing gone
Right.
to 1-2 ball, and that was the big.
It's happened like 3 times.
But now we're seeing a more dynamic passing game from Lamar. So again, second year you make the adjustment to stop the run, but now I'm gonna throw on you.
Michael Vick is the one
All
who
right,
started.
all right, so
Michael
wait, you
Vick is
got 2 more.
100% in the top 5.
That was
What?
it.
Get the fuck
started
out of
it.
here.
You're out of your
Vic-
fucking mind.
Vic
Vic
is definitely my
started
number
it.
5
Vic
spot.
started the whole fucking thing.
He did.
Actually, well,
You-
Warren
you-
Moon
Warren
probably started the
Warren
whole
Moon,
thing.
you could go back to that one.
Yeah.
Michael Vick was a different fucking breed.
All right, so
My-
is that your part?
he
part of
probably-
part-
No,
I don't-
you haven't even started
my,
5.
My top 5 is
No,
irrelevant.
come on, let's go.
No.
There's
Come
too
on.
many. There's too
No,
many.
no,
What do you mean
just
too
name
many?
5.
Just pick 5.
It's I don't.
Pick 5 and we won't interject.
Nope.
Ooh, that's.
Who gives a shit?
So you don't have
All
a
right,
top
well,
5.
anyways,
All
I'll do
right,
mine.
Max,
Yeah,
your top 5.
My top 5. I'm gonna give Brady the number 1 spot.
Yes.
Just because that's
I like
that's
that.
That's the GOAT.
You know what I mean? Respectfully.
7 Super Bowls.
But you're judging it by Super Bowls
But
again.
but see, Mike Vick is my number 2 spot
I like
because
that.
of revolutionizing the game.
Yes.
Because now you had to fear a running quarterback.
Yep.
Like teams feared Vick.
Yeah, but you could have fielded Randall Cunningham when he first came in,
No.
and he was a
Not
running
like,
quarterback.
Not like that.
No.
Not like that.
Yeah, because
Not
his
like
arm,
that.
his arm wasn't really that great.
Okay, number
if
3.
you look at the
Statistically,
yeah,
solid.
statistically, Michael Vick,
We got 2
Running
minutes.
wise, it was impressive, but throwing wise,
We got 2 minutes.
What? Michael Vick 70 yards on a rope to Deshaun Jackson.
one play.
Yeah. What? But
I need statistics.
After being in prison for 2 years?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I've
what
looked
the
at
dude
his.
is
I've looked
different.
at his stats, and they're not
Imagine-
impressive enough
imagine if he
to be
didn't.
number 2.
On my list, that's fine. He's
Imagine if
number
he
2 on
didn't
my
go to
list.
jail.
Yeah, it's
That's
Okay,
my
so
list.
okay, so go ahead and go
So,
with
so
the
number
other.
3.
Patty Mahomes.
Pat, okay,
I'll take
number
Patty
4.
Mahomes.
Number 4.
That's
4 and 5. 4 and
see,
5.
it's hard.
That gets that's where it gets tricky.
Well, Lamar
'Cause
Jackson.
I'm
You
putting
haven't
Lamar
said it.
Jackson.
All
in
right,
there.
number 4, number 5.
And number 5 for me, I like personally. I'm
Dan
taking
Marino.
Steve Young.
Steve Young?
I
I
thought-
like
I thought
Steve
Steve
Young.
Young is
All right,
fine.
Manny.
Steve Young's in my.
All right, Manny, we got a minute, so top 5.
Tom Brady, Peyton Manning,
Baker Mayfield, Trent Dilfer,
Brad
Really?
Johnson.
Steve DeBerg.
Peyton Manning. You're gonna treat like that with disrespect?
Yo, 50 seconds.
I think he's great. No, fuck the 50 seconds. I think
That's all we
I
got.
think Peyton Manning is
Rolling overtime
elite
today.
with the Monday night.
They're going to shut
Shit.
off.
Who's gonna shut off?
The cameras don't roll forever.
We gotta do
All
another.
right,
we
hold
gotta do
on.
another
Tom
segment.
Brady,
We
Peyton
gotta do one
Manning,
more.
Yeah.
We'll do one more.
Joe Montana. I got. I'm gonna
CJ
go.
Stroud?
I'm gonna go. Josh Allen.
And then number 5? Number 5?
See, that's what I'm saying. It's
Number
it's-
5.
It's retardation.
Number 5.
Get 5. Who you got?
You gotta throw Dan Marino in there, bro.
I'm not throwing Denver.
He broke all the fucking records.
Dan Fouts.
Dan Fouts. Is that my Johnny Unitas bullshit?
Hey, fuck
We'll
that
be right
Garcia
back.
in your 5 spot. Put Garcia in your 5 spot.
Jeff
Fuck it.
Garcia.
No,
Nah, put Steven Garcia in your 5
Bro,
spot.
Dan Marino was the one that broke all the fucking records.
No, I put Dan Marino in the top 5.
And if you can name a defense or any kind of
Everybody's got a drink, man. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Nastrolia.
Das vidanya.
So, welcome back to Happy Hour Holidays. And Max was telling us that Joe Burrow, although good looking, he is pissed off.
That's a
because,
sexy quarterback.
Good God.
That's a good looking white man.
Hide your wives, hide your daughters, because he's coming for you.
Because they raping
But-
everybody.
First off, it's not Ben Roethlisberger, okay?
No,
Ben
Roethlisberger. Roofie burger.
You know what I'm saying?
But Max, when it comes to him in particular, do you think it's the defense letting him down, or you think it's him letting him down?
I just think
Because their record doesn't reflect really
how
good,
good they are.
Because I mean, they got Jamar Chase top 3 in catches or receptions, yards, and touchdowns.
But,
They got
why are wins and losses based on the quarterback?
because it's the most important, significant
yeah.
position.
Oh,
in the
really?
game.
So
It used
then
to be
who,
running.
when the Ravens won their last Super Bowl, who won it? The defense or the offense?
Well,
then
when
that
they
just
when they
makes your
lose,
point
when they
complete
lose, who do they
crap,
talk
right?
about?
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
right now, if the
Everyone-
Ravens lose games, who do they look at?
But everyone
Lamar.
talks about the
The
Ravens
defense,
win
bro.
the Super Bowl because of the defense.
Absolutely.
Ray Lewis.
And when they talk about the Bucks' first Super Bowl win, it was because of the defense. And they scored how many
But
touchdowns?
again, the
They
last
scored
Super Bowl
3.
was last Super Bowl for us was
Yeah.
in 2012.
Yeah.
If you're talking about this current generation and current status of NFL ball today, they always everything starts and ends with the quarterback.
Yeah,
But
I agree. with
Because
that.
if you're talking about this Chiefs' success, yes, Patty Mahomes is a big driving factor of that. But I'm gonna
Taylor
say
Swift.
you've got
T. Swift.
But
Yeah.
you got Andy Reid coaching him, one of the best offensive gurus of all time.
He didn't win until he got to the Chiefs, right?
What you mean? He
lost
lost
with
the
the
Eagles.
Eagles.
This guy,
Oh,
Eagles to the
Eagles,
Super
yeah,
Bowl.
yeah, yeah.
How many NFC Championship games did they go to?
Yeah.
They won like
Religiously
four,
with
they won
Philly.
Like
in a
4 or
row.
5.
Yeah.
It was like 4 in a row.
And wait, wasn't he there when the Eagles won their Super Bowl?
Yeah, no, he was.
Did the
right?
Eagles win
No,
the Super
no,
Bowl?
no.
Yeah, Eagles got one.
No, they lost to
The Eagles have a
the
Super Bowl.
Bucks in the NFC
No, the
Championship.
Eagles have a Super Bowl
They have
because
one.
Carson Wentz was on the bench.
Yeah.
And
That was not
Nick,
with Andy
Yeah,
Reid.
yeah, that was not with Andy Reid. That was with Nick Foles.
Yeah, that was not
Yeah,
Andy
yeah,
Reid.
that
who
was
was the
not
coach
Andy
for that
Reid.
one?
Not Andy Reid.
Oh, it was Doug Peterson?
Yeah.
Was it Doug Peterson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I wasn't wrong.
but he took Vic and them to the Super Bowl.
No.
No,
he did
he
not.
lost. He lost to the
Oh, lost
Bucks.
the NFC Championship. You're right.
Yeah, to the Bucks.
Andy
To-
Reid
and-
Reid went
and who
when
did he
they
lose
played
to?
against the Patriots in Jacksonville. I was at that game, that Super Bowl.
So-
Okay, so he did go to one.
He did.
Okay.
When Donovan McNabb was throwing up.
Oh, yeah. McNabb.
All those stupid ass Eagle fans. T.O. T.O.
That
T.O.
one with
T.O.
T.O.
All I can say is,
I like T.O.
Yeah,
T.O.'s fucking
I
awesome.
like
solid.
T.O.
I was glad I was a complete asshole to all the Philly fans when the Bucks beat the fuck out of them last year.
in the playoffs.
But
I was
you
an
gotta be
asshole.
a dick
We
to
went
Philly
there.
fans
The whole-
anyway,
the
bro.
whole
They
row
went
went there.
them, bro.
the whole row cleared out.
Let me put it this
the
way.
whole row.
I had to stop a couple fights because this motherfucker was pissing them off. No, but bro, you weren't there. You weren't there, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
So it was him, me, and two of our buddies, and then the entire right side of him, Philly fans, and in front, Philly fans,
We
and in
got
back,
time
Philly fans.
today.
Bro, and
We
I'm
got
just like,
time today.
I'm like, Manny, calm down. Hey, he doesn't mean it, man. He's been drinking.
How many you got in you?
How
Because
many-
I'm looking at
how
it like
many
this.
what?
If four of us go to a bar and Philly fans are running, I'm gonna say, look, I got this four right here. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Like, if we got to do it, these four right here, I got it.
What? What?
It means like he's gonna whoop that ass.
If we
dog.
got a brawl, if we got a brawl in a bar,
I mean,
I'm
you were a former hockey player, so I believe it.
Regardless, I'm just me. Four guys. Let's go.
This isn't a participation trophy, dog. This is faces in the walls.
Because like in any good fight, the first one you knock out, somebody's bitching up. Yeah, at least one guy's gonna fold and be like,
He's gonna be like, I'm not in it.
I'm good on all this, bro. Like,
I mean, all you got to make sure is you get the first punch off.
I'm gonna get a couple of them off.
Yeah.
Bing, bing. Floyd Mayweather's been with all night.
Oh, that's the one that you brought up, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
That guy's a joke.
Hey, undefeated, and he's a joke. That's crazy.
Didn't he lose an exhibition?
Who? To who?
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He did not lose. There was no outcome in that.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure he lost an exhibition.
It was scripted, like the Tyson one.
Hey, look, yeah.
Oh my God.
And first of all,
Tyson
Tyson
was going to get that nigga the business.
Manny Pacquiao.
I would not fuck
definitely-
with Mike Tyson.
Bro,
He could be
Mike
95
Tyson
years
had
old.
Jake Paul hemmed up and was finna hit him with his haymaker.
Yeah,
and then he held that bitch. He pulled that bad boy.
Yeah. You know why? Because in his contract it said if he did knock him out,
Didn't get paid?
It don't get paid. He had to go
but
all 8
the
rounds.
contract was never released, so we don't know if that's true.
'Cause
But
that's
he had an open shot to his. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
on the right side.
The
He
usual
was-
Mike
bro,
Tyson
and
hook,
he
too.
did this.
Yeah, and it was coming.
That's a kill
He
shot.
did
When
this.
he came
He goes,
up under, and I
yeah,
saw it
yeah.
come, I said, "Oh, it's a
Yeah,
wrap."
that's right.
Jake Paul finna
No,
lose
he
his
went like this.
face.
He went
And
like
then,
this.
so he went, and
And
he
then
pulled it back.
I got
He pulled his punch.
My
bro.
buddies took me. They took me. Shout out to Adam and Christine. They took us to Jake Paul's fight against Woodley here in Tampa.
Yeah.
So we were sitting
I
like
didn't even know they had it.
floor seats. We're watching. Woodley has an open shot, open right hook, pulled it, and mind you,
It's
the
gotta
one
be in the
he gets
contract.
knocked out on, he sees this right hand coming, and puts his hands down.
He looked at it.
He looked at it.
Oh,
put his hands down.
Did you see the video where the Jake gives him the sign?
Give
Yeah.
him
You
a
saw
little-
that, right?
And
And then he drops his hand.
I saw it
Yeah.
real time.
Yeah.
Real time. You're watching. I said, "That's off." Bam, and he goes to sleep. But my thing is like the way he fell, he wasn't out.
So he faked it.
I definitely faked
Dan-
that bitch.
So
Jake Paul, Dan Orlovsky, and there's a couple other people that I can think of that need you to just be eliminated.
Yeah, because my thing
They
is
need to be
you
sent to
can't, bro.
Mars.
You can't do that to legacies of guys.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Mike
Yeah,
Tyson's
like,
But for
Mike
money.
Tyson.
Like, for
It's
money, but like, my
though.
thing is like Mike Tyson, it doesn't
was
matter what-
basically broke, bro.
But-
and
what?
he gets $20 million.
But
Yes, dude.
But here's my thing.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
He was broke.
That's cool, but
So hey, take a dive for 20 or go fucking 8
But-
rounds with me.
but
I'm
ready-
going 8 rounds and not knocking you out for fucking 20
ready,
mil.
that
Let's go.
That L to Jake Paul does nothing to hurt the legacy of Mike Tyson.
I agree.
Like, I don't give a fuck that he just took
Mike Tyson's 70 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not impressed that you beat a 60-something-year-old Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah.
It was like
Like, hey, look,
68,
ready?
yeah.
Go fight Canelo right now.
Did you guys see the meme? I love getting
Oscar
political.
De La Hoya.
Did you guys see the meme of
Who's next?
of
68-year-old.
Kamala Harris is gonna fight against Jake Paul to make her $20 million in debt?
Bro.
Disappear.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
I laughed my fucking ass off.
But, like, you see these guys who will call out Jake Paul, and he's like,
You know who called him out? Andrew Tate.
oh, yeah.
$3 million. He said, I'll put my own $3 million against your $3 million. Let's go. Jake Paul hasn't responded.
Jake, and he won't. Jake,
And he won't.
Tate
hey,
would-
Jake,
Tate would
you
fuck
have
his
my
ass
last
up.
name. You got to respond, bro. You have to.
You know what?
Because I'll go fight Andrew Tate for $3 million right now.
Yeah, but-
I'll go fight
I
Andrew
would
Tate.
let him
But you
punch
know-
me in the face repeatedly.
You know what? Andrew Tate will say that up until and
It's
they'll
time.
Hey, fuck what you talking.
until he signs the contract that says, "Yo, you're guaranteed this much money if you don't knock me out," and then he's gonna be like, "Okay," and then he'll,
It's a smart businessman. I guess.
bro, it is what it is, man. It's all entertainment. It's not real.
That's yeah.
It's not real. It's the WWE.
What is real?
What is real? Okay,
is
What
reality?
all right.
sport is still genuine?
Hockey.
Okay, that's hold on.
Hockey.
Hockey, that's a good point.
I'll give you hockey.
Soccer.
I don't
I
watch
don't
enough
think-
soccer. I can't.
No,
watch.
soccer's fucking
soccer's
fake.
a
No.
Do you think the NFL's rigged?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I don't want to say rigged, but I do want to say I think it's money
Scripted?
driven.
Well, no. So
I want to say.
quit being politically correct. Is it rigged? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah, I'm not under contract no more. It's rigged.
Yeah, there you
I
fucking
forgot.
go.
You think it's scripted? Like
I think it's scripted.
It's gotta
I think
be.
it's got to be scripted
Because why do you think these penalties come out? Like, they're
There's too many penalties.
When?
There's too many.
Okay.
And I think
two-part
Vegas
question.
odds go.
When did
Yes.
that happen?
happens.
I have my theory on it.
Talk to us.
When I like what my
9/11,
brother said.
9/11
Vegas
happened.
odds.
9/11
9/11
happened. The
happened.
Patriots
All of
won.
a sudden,
Katrina,
the Patriots
the
win.
New Orleans won.
Oh yeah.
Katrina happens. New
New
Orleans,
Orleans wins. Yeah.
The
I mean-
Bucks, COVID happens. Oh,
First team to ever win in the stadium.
yeah.
Whoa, but we had Tom Brady.
yeah. Well, that's why it's scripted.
No,
wanted.
don't
They
take
wanted.
one away from us, dog.
Dude,
But it
I'll-
could've
Wait a
been.
minute.
But
No.
it
You
could've
had
been.
Tom Brady, and Tom Brady said, I want this person. I want
want
this
this
person.
person, I
And you
want-
know what's crazy? That salary cap didn't seem to affect shit that
No.
year.
Well,
No,
because
it did not.
No, because he was taking down his own salary. Same with
But he's done that. He's done that his
Yeah, then
entire
his
career.
whole entire career.
But here's the thing. So were all the other superstars on the team. They were taking pay cuts or deferring their salary to future years so they can get the talent they wanted.
So you put it off for later years. So where is it now?
Right.
Well, that's why.
So like
Because
the
right now,
government.
if you're
10 years down the road.
So
if
we
you're-
had like 117 million dead cap space.
But I'm saying, like, if you keep pushing off for years,
That's why
that
they
means
didn't franchise
currently,
Mike Evans.
or in the last year or two, you should be owing dumb money right now.
Right.
Yeah, 117 mil.
But I'm saying,
That's
like,
what the Bucks
but
owe.
you still got a solid team, and you're paying most.
What are you
of
talking
them.
about? We had to get rid of who's the fucking
Who?
Carlton Davis? Okay,
Okay.
Carlton
trash.
Davis.
Trash.
And where's he at now?
I don't know.
Detroit
Exactly.
Lions. Detroit Lions.
If he was,
He's gonna win a Super
Yeah, the
Bowl.
Lions. There you
Yeah,
go.
Lions.
he's over there.
Yeah, he started.
He's starting.
Yeah.
How many picks does he have this year?
I don't know.
Zero.
But he doesn't even. How
mean, he
many?
sucks.
How
I
many?
never liked him.
How many times has he shut down a wideout? I mean, that's another question.
Never.
No, he probably has.
Am I talking into this? Never.
There you go. Are you talking into it? Or?
No, he sucks. I don't.
Anyways, but before
Well,
we
hold
went
on,
on this
hold
tangent,
hold on,
where were
hold
we
on.
at?
Before we start with that, nobody in the NFL sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can't. Yeah,
agree.
no NFL
I
athlete
agree.
is trash. 'Cause,
I
like,
agree.
respectfully, like I've seen like this offseason, James brought like guys who were on the bench with the Browns, and respectfully, I watched them cook guys religiously.
Hold on.
Like
Okay.
your
In
college.
college.
All
Like
right, let me
college
tell you
guys.
this: they
It's
suck.
all about opportunity.
They suck because
In regards to
doesn't
the
matter
NFL.
what league you go to,
But-
how high you get, you're gonna suck in that league.
If you're in
okay?
the NFL, you're the best of the best.
Yeah.
You're the best of the best,
You're
but
the
then you
1%
become.
of the
it's like
1%.
saying
Yeah,
Like,
but
like,
wait,
what's
but-
the percentage on that?
It's like
No,
saying
no,
like a
I know
Navy
it. I know
SEAL.
it's like the 1%.
It's like
that Navy
going
SEAL
zero
sucks.
Hey, but you
1%.
still have to put your talent
yeah,
to
well-
other people. So maybe you might be the best of the best to make it to the league, but now we're going back
But in the
to
NFL,
participation trophies.
That's-
Oh, you're in the
yeah.
league, so now you're the best? No, bro, you're
No.
not the best. The best of the best is the people
What?
that are the best
No, what
in
do
the
you-
NFL.
I
So
get
what,
what- I
so what
get
he's
what you're
saying is
saying.
that in the NFL, you may suck to the standard of the NFL. That's what he's saying.
That's
yeah,
that's
you
what you're
might
saying,
be the
right?
best to make it to the NFL.
Okay, I
Doesn't
see
mean you're
what
the
you're saying.
But
best.
you
Yeah, so
suck
that-
in the
yes, that-
NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
I mean,
clarifying.
Okay, because I was like, nah, bro. Like, there's only a
So
handful.
you could be the 0.1% of every football player that ever makes it to the NFL, but
Yeah.
within the NFL, within
You
those
suck.
53-man rosters, 32 teams,
You're a practice
you're at
squatter.
the bottom and you're at the
Hey,
0.1%.
I will take practice squad.
Oh, of
cash
course.
today.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt.
I'll tell you what, that's actually funny. So my backup, Dylan Thompson, was with the St. Louis Rams. When they moved to LA, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm so fucking pumped, man. I'm going to LA and this and I was like,
They let him
I
go.
don't think you know what's about to happen to your paycheck, man. 50% done.
Oh,
For
state
taxes.
income
Taxes.
taxes.
State income taxes.
State income taxes.
I mean, you obviously know like the jock tax. That's
Yeah.
a
What do you call it? Jock tax?
jock tax. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
So
that?
when you play in a state such as California,
Yeah.
we played it when I was at the Storm. We played in San Jose, and I got my check. I'm like,
That shit
I said,
ugly.
what? I said,
What
am I
is
getting-
this?
Did I get in trouble or
Like, I thought I
Why
got
is-
fined my first
Yeah,
time.
where's my fucking money?
Wait a second. So whatever
took-
state you're playing in,
Yeah.
you have to
you
pay
pay
the
those taxes.
You
Yep.
pay their taxes in it.
Wow,
That's bullshit.
dude. Are you
Yeah.
shitting me?
That's why
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I love playing in the Midwest. You got all your money.
It was
Well, I mean, there's only like 3 states that don't take your or don't have state income taxes. Arizona, it's Florida, and I believe it's
Arizona.
Texas.
No, Arizona still has state income tax.
I thought they didn't.
Texas
No.
is
Texas.
Florida.
Florida.
So Florida, Texas, and one other one. Utah?
There's
maybe?
there's 4
I
or
can tell you
5.
what, I ain't leaving Florida.
Yeah,
No, hell no,
Thanks
no.
to Santos.
So then it doesn't matter where your home base is.
it just
Wherever
matters-
you play,
Yeah.
you get the check cut from there.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
So like when we played the San Diego Strike.
So all those NIL
like,
deals are getting fucking raped.
raped.
Well, I
Don't go to California.
NIL, I don't know. That's
It's got to be
might
the same
different.
shit, right?
Nah,
I
that-
You're
don't
getting
think
paid
so.
from
'Cause
the
I feel like
collective.
that's coming on the same.
that's not a salary.
Yeah, it's more or less like an
okay.
endorsement deal.
Yeah.
Well,
like-
it depends on where the collective is from then. So if you
Your-
play in
your school.
California,
Yeah, your
Yeah,
school.
you're paying California taxes.
but if you're in UM, you're not
Yeah,
Cam
yeah,
Ward's
okay.
not paying
per
California
game, per
taxes
game, yeah, per game,
for that.
I get it.
NIL's significantly different.
yeah,
You're not getting a salary. You're getting paid.
yeah. Because like,
Damn, how's the NFLPA not revised that?
for what?
I don't think they can.
Yeah,
It's the Players Association for
but
the
you
NFL.
can't. You can't.
It's
What do you
federal.
say?
That's a
It's-
federal
it's
thing.
a
like,
federal deal.
Yeah, you can't take what
Uncle Sam's gonna get.
Yeah,
he's gonna get his taxes.
one way or the other. It's coming.
One way or another, they're going to send it to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe Biden.
Well, he's out the door in a minute.
Thank
anyway.
God.
Wait, we
man.
don't even
Oh.
know if he's in the door. Honestly,
He's part of the door at this point.
yeah,
He's part of the door.
He's
He's
Hey, but
mummified.
hey, but let's get to it. You know, Trump about to pardon himself.
What do you mean?
I would pardon myself.
Pardon himself?
I don't think he has to.
No, he
You don't-
doesn't. No,
You don't think so?
No, he
No,
doesn't have to.
I think they're dropping all the.
Oh, they dropping all that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, well, tell that nigga to pardon all my old shit. Hey, Trump, let me get, you know what I'm saying, this one time.
I'll tell you who is being pardoned. Hunter Biden.
Oh, yeah, he
I
is
saw
going,
that.
yeah, I saw that
I
he
saw
going
that.
to pardon
And
him.
for the last 4 or 3 years, no, the president will not be pardoning or what is it? Conceding or whatever.
He's pardoning the whole
commuting
Biden.
Oh,
his sentence.
The whole Biden.
And then
crime
the
family.
entire time for the last 3 years, no.
The whole thing. Jim.
And
Jim
what just
Biden
happened?
is gonna get
What
pardoned.
just happened? Pardon.
Yeah, because
Bro,
after the
But,
election.
yeah, 'cause
the
I
party
lost,
of
bitch.
lies, bro.
Because I ate this L. Like if I was going to be
Well,
in, no,
Biden,
we're not.
Biden didn't eat that L, bro. He got kicked out.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying,
He got
like,
kicked out.
hey, if there's one thing I can do all the way out the door, hey, he's good.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
Like,
why
look,
not?
I got to leave anyway? Oh, don't let me be a
My
president.
question
I'll
is,
let a
why
whole
not?
bunch of shit slide.
Why not just do it when it happens? Why wait until the
Because
last
of-
day?
Because you got to make
election-wise,
that's like
it's
being
political.
an athlete.
It's
That's like being an
optics,
athlete.
man.
You got
Optics.
to say the right things at
Yep.
all times.
Yep.
Because
Because the minute you slip up,
boy,
you're cooked.
I remember I got fined. I said some out of pocket stuff.
What'd you say?
You know,
But you got fired.
Yeah,
But
you
you ain't
gotta say
under
it. Now you
contract
gotta tell
actor
us.
now.
So this is like 2017.
It was an interview or
Yeah,
something?
I did an interview. No, this is 2018. 'Cause I was in Texas, and I did an interview. And I think Obama was still in office, and I said something
Nah,
about politics.
Not in 2018.
Yeah.
So that would have been
That
Trump,
was
right?
Trump. Yeah,
Trump,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I made a comment on. I definitely said some fuck shit about Trump. I know that was.
Yeah.
I said, look, man, I don't take no orders from a burnt Oompa Loompa.
Oh, wow.
And I remember I said it and forgot I was playing in Texas. And I saw that check the next day. Or the next day, I said, oh,
What was the fine?
huh?
How much?
That check was almost non-existent.
Damn,
They
they
fined
almost
you
took
for-
it
Oh,
off?
yeah, they got me.
Wow.
They tagged me for it. And mind you, like, you have incentives. So, like,
Yeah.
I had hit a decent number of them and still looked at that check and said,
Dude,
No, that's a real thing because
Yeah, yeah,
I got
yeah.
buddies that are still
Yeah.
playing in Canada.
yeah,
And they are
they'll hit you.
not so much now, but they were very outspoken against Trudeau.
yeah, fuck Trudeau.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Trudeau's
That guy's
bad
an
fucking
idiot.
news.
But I'm saying,
But
like,
they-
that's
they
what I'm saying.
find-
You got to
they find
watch
them.
what you say, bro. 'Cause they'll
the
tag
Canadian
you.
government literally came in to the CFL and fined my buddies for speaking out against Trudeau,
Did you guys?
which is fucking baffling.
That's wild.
Do you guys? Have you seen the? I think he plays for the Rams, where he goes, "I'm only here just so I don't get fined." They ask him a million
Marshawn-
questions.
that was Marshawn Lynch.
He
Yeah.
said it for the Seahawks.
No, it's like this. Okay, well, he's done it, but I'm just here so I don't get fined. They ask him a question. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah.
Technically, he's participating in the
In the interview. Yeah.
and he's responding to every question. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah. But that's
I think that's a smart way to respond. I'm just here so I don't get
but like
fined.
that's in the league. You like the league would do that. But like in these smaller like arena leagues, they don't. Okay, I don't want to
Like
say.
you couldn't say that.
You
But
absolutely
it's
not.
different. It's different. Like the rules are. You're held to such a different standard because like there's not the same amount of money to go around. Like NFL money going around, that's a revolving door money. Yeah, but like arena, there's only X amount of dollars to go around. So like if they can find you and save some money, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're gonna tag you for it.
Who's finding you? Is it the Arena League or is it the franchise?
It's twofold. So
like, the franchise finds you and the league
sees whatever you did, and they're gonna find usually like they might find the organization. So they're gonna get that money up off of you because you're the one who made the violation.
The violator.
Yeah. The violator.
You know what? I mean, going back to fines and shit, when Jordan first played his first season in the NBA, Nike picked up all the fines for him wearing the red and black shoes.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you were only allowed a certain amount of color for your team, and he had red and black, right? But you needed white. So Nike said, we're just going to pick up your fines. So the NBA would fine him, but then Nike would just pick up the tab.
Hey, Body Armor should have picked up my fine. Fuck all that.
Shout out to Body Armor.
Yeah, appreciate them.
Body Armor, I like. Shout out Jordan Spieth.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, that's Under Armour.
That's Under Armour.
Oh, you said Body Armor.
I was with you, though.
Jeez.
I was with you. I didn't want you to.
Where we going?
I knew where you were going with it. I tried to hold you with it.
Body Armor, Under Armour. Fuck Armor.
Whoa.
I didn't say which one.
Body Armor. Still appreciate you.
I'll tell you what, Manny's really quiet over there.
What?
You're really quiet over there.
Yeah,
well, we got 4.5 minutes here.
So
let's close it up then. Can't do another one of these, man. Let's go to Hooters. Jesus fucking Christ. Sitting here. I'm the one running all the cameras and all the audio and shit. Come on, let's close it up.
Say something.
All right, let me ask you this.
Talk to me.
This is gonna.
What's your thoughts on Elon and Vivek and doing
I love it.
the Department of Government
Efficiency.
Yeah,
I love it.
I like it.
I love the idea of it. And I get in these pissing matches on Twitter or X, whatever the hell they call it now.
That Elon owns.
With these people that are just like, oh, it's all bullshit, it's all optics. It's like, I mean, it may be political.
It's not, bro.
It's not.
I don't think so either. I think they're going to go in there and just absolutely ransack.
What about Kash Patel being named the FBI director?
I like that too.
I like that
I'm not
as
mad
well.
at it.
I love that.
The thing is,
here's what we need. We need a complete fucking overhaul.
Exactly.
On everything.
So did you hear about this?
Because the corrupt.
Do you know
the
who Chad
corruptness
Chronister is?
Oh, yeah, he's new head of the DEA, right?
Yeah. Boom.
Go ahead, Chad.
Bro,
go ahead, Chad.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you why I don't like that. Because
could've
we're gonna lose him.
No, you gotta
We're losing him.
They should have
bro.
got Buddy from Polk County.
Yes.
Out of Grady
Judge.
Hey,
Grady
Judge
Judge,
would have squared all that shit up.
They were pissed off about Chad freaking getting the DEA because that motherfucker puts his name on every fucking piece of equipment, whatever it is. So now they're like, we gotta take all the shit off.
We gotta paint the police cars now.
Yeah, oh shit, he does.
He has it on
everything.
And I would let it happen.
The only reason I hate it is because I didn't want him to leave Hills. Who's
Has
going
he
to be
done
the
that great of a
now?
job here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta leave. You gotta leave this post.
Get the fuck.
I mean, I think Hillsboro's pretty
safe
spot.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Lutz is fucking very safe.
Hey, look, I'm gonna
tell you. I'm
in danger right now.
I'm part of the Lutz militia, man. We ain't fucking going nowhere.
Hey, look, I'll put it to you like this:
there.
Lutz, Oldsmar, you're safe over there.
New Tampa.
Yeah, I'm real safe in New Tampa. Yeah. I feel real safe over there.
You don't want to go back to Carver City?
Yeah, no, bro.
God, you remember CJ Mills, right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, do you know anything about anything?
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Oh.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
We're gonna have to talk.
As a matter of fact, I'm blind.
All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and leave the audience with our final pieces of advice. Something good, whatever it is. Max, tell the audience what you want to tell them. Doesn't matter if it's about, hey, Baltimore's going to win the Super Bowl.
Whatever you want to plug.
Whatever you want to plug.
We're going to plug Baltimore Ravens win the Super Bowl.
Fuck Baltimore.
I'll take that bet.
Secondly, we're going to plug the greatest QB trainer of all time, Steven Garcia.
Hey.
That's what we're going to do.
Cheers,
That's how we're going to plug that. You know
Paid advertisement, bye.
Spin it athletics.
Man, that's freaking awesome, man. I appreciate you.
Definitely, man.
All right. All right. Well, that's a minute 30 left.
Are you coming to Hooters with us?
Nah, I gotta get back. I gotta get back today.
He's gotta play roulette.
Yeah, I got
Hey,
and I got a couple parlays for the NBA tonight. So,
Man, you got to send me those.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at NBA
but
betting.
hold on, I think it's just Dubs.
All right, so last bit. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Hands down.
Lions.
Yeah, I want to say my Ravens, but I see the Lions winning this one.
Lions because it's scripted.
Definitely because it's scripted.
Yeah, Lions. Me too.
If it's scripted, then it's Kansas City.
No,
Well,
no,
yes.
no.
There you go.
Here's why I say no.
Oh boy.
Here's why I say no. They're gonna let Patty Mahomes lose this one, and then he's gonna go on another little streak of winning like 2 back-to-back.
Exactly.
The Rising Phoenix.
Yeah, type shit.
Because you know what? The NFL
like it.
wants the Lions to win one.
They gotta win
They
one.
won.
Since
They gotta get
1953.
one.
That was
they
their
gotta
last
get
one.
one, and then Patty Mahomes wins 2 more.
Two
I'll tell you
more.
what,
Or
I
maybe
do
even
like-
3
I like-
more.
I like
No,
Dave- I
they're
like
gonna
Dave
keep him at
Campbell.
6.
Whoa, isn't
You
it?
know,
Isn't he back to back?
He's got back-to-back, so,
So-
this would
so-
be a three-peat.
So he
They-
could
which has
probably
never been done.
actually.
They're not gonna
It's
let
never been
they're
done.
not gonna let
Yeah.
anybody do it outside of Brady, and because Brady didn't do it, it'll never be done.
I don't know. I think
They're not letting Patty.
gotta
I like
happen.
Lions
Yeah.
and I like Lions and Bills, and the Lions pull it off.
Lions and Bills.
Bills ain't
I
going.
like Josh.
Yeah, Bills are
Allen.
going.
If the Bills have
So
home field advantage,
what's up? We putting money on this?
Huh?
put
Yeah,
some
we
money on
can. I got
Yeah, 15,000 pennies.
20 pennies.
Let's go.
I'm with it. I don't care. You know, we put
That's
wings
only
on it.
150
We put
bucks.
wings on it.
wings.
Hey, you're not going to Hooters though.
But I'm saying, playoff time, we put wings on it.
Yeah, I go the Bills. You know,
yeah,
just
bet
because
on cut.
you know why?
K-U-T-T, cut.
Because did you see yesterday's
Cut bet.
game?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see
yeah.
yesterday's game?
I did.
It was
It's
tough
in.
to play there, wasn't
That's what
it?
I'm saying. If the Bills have home field advantage,
And I think
they're
they
gonna be tough
will.
to beat.
And I think they will. If the Bills get home field advantage, it's going to be Bills, Lions. Lions going to pull it off.
Lions are winning.
Well, Lions are definitely winning.
where's the Super Bowl at this year?
California.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Is it?
No.
I thought it was Vegas. No.
No, it's Vegas.
It's
wasn't
Vegas
it?
this
Yeah,
year.
it was Vegas.
I thought it was Vegas last year.
Oh, was Vegas last year? No. No, it
Technically,
was
we
Los
got,
Angeles
like,
last year.
Technically,
Yeah.
we got like 4
No,
minutes.
it wasn't LA because LA won in LA.
As soon as I hear one,
And then
kick,
last
I'll
year
go off.
was Kansas
Should
City.
be 4
So
more.
where the fuck did Kansas City win?
I think it's Vegas this year.
Oh shit, I don't know.
What is it, Super Bowl 55?
Yeah.
Where was it last year? Wasn't it?
Where's the Super Bowl
Arizona?
this year?
We got
2025. It is in New Orleans,
Oh yeah, it is in.
Oh yeah, it is in New Orleans this year.
and then you got it.
New
in-
Orleans is about to get.
They're
They-
gonna. Hey, I just want to go. I'm going to New Orleans for the Super Bowl.
That'd be awesome.
We've
Have
been
you ever
to,
been to New Orleans?
Yeah, one
bro.
time.
It's
I went there
it's
for a bachelor
trash.
party.
It's
Holy
trash,
shit.
bro. That place smells like shit.
It does smell like shit.
Yeah, but
But
mean,
it's-
it's a ride.
I'll
it's
go. I'll
so-
go there
oh
for
my
Mardi
God.
Gras though.
It's fun as shit. Why go to Mardi Gras? Just stay here and go to Bayshore.
Gasparilla?
Yeah, go to Gasparilla.
shit.
Let me tell you what.
Eh.
Because Gasparilla is in February and it's cold as fuck.
Well, I mean,
Look at us, man. We're all bundled up, man.
Hey,
It's,
look,
it's literally like
I mean,
40
you know what I'm saying?
60
I
degrees
always
outside.
slide out the country the last week of January, so we can take this show international.
Oh, what's up?
Like Bogota?
Hey, we can go wherever you want to go. I got passport.
Medellin?
Hey, look, the passport's always ready.
Costa Rica,
What you want to do?
Haco Beach.
We can go.
Hey, Haco,
Shit.
Haco.
That
Let
might
me
be a bad idea.
Please touch my taco.
This segment brought to you by Tito's.
We can take it international, fellas.
No, it's too much gear to haul around.
This is a good show.
Well,
fuck
it's still running.
Yeah,
technically.
man.
Well, I mean, I put it like 4 minutes before that way in case any of these shut off.
Have y'all been to Colombia before?
No.
Holy fuck. Have
That
you?
Mm-hmm.
you know where I want to go now? El Salvador. Ever since the guy got elected,
Oh, yeah.
it's
He's a big Bitcoin guy.
yeah.
I thought
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Argentina.
No,
motherfucker.
well, no.
Argentina.
Argentina, I want to go too.
El Salvador was cleaned up in a matter of like 2 years because he locked up all the gang members.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now it went from the most dangerous city in the world or country to the most safest country in the world.
Holy shit!
And it was a conservative president.
I
I'll
thought
tell you
it
what,
was
I went,
Argentina.
went to
Argentina, it was already safe, but the Argentinian president, what he did was he took $12 billion of national debt and he reversed it, and now they're in a surplus.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's not fucking hard, man.
But I'm telling you,
It's not.
the corrupt
Quit
shit.
sending money overseas. Simple as that.
we can go to DR.
I'm not gonna go right next to
Play
Haiti,
some fucking
bro.
golf in DR.
Bro.
You heard about Haiti
Oh,
where
like
they're
shooting
shooting
fucking-
planes?
But see, bro,
Yeah, bro,
but
they're
like,
shooting planes.
bro, like that's. But if you
They're
go,
eating the dogs.
But if you,
Oh my god, he got
bro,
that down.
bro, if you
They're
go,
eating
there's
the
a side
dogs.
close to Haiti, but if you go the other way and go to the resorts over there, bro, it's beautiful.
They're not- yeah,
Punta
they're-
Cana, is that where you're talking about?
Yeah, Punta Cana is gorgeous, bro.
I've never been to DR.
Punta.
Punta
Punta,
Cana.
Punta.
Oh,
Point.
I said puta.
Point.
No, no,
They're
no.
eating the
Punta Cana
dogs.
is so fucking
How did
beautiful,
you
bro.
say, bro?
Puta.
Do the Trump.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Hey, the fucked up part is like
You got that
if you
shit
go down to
down.
the shitty part of it, you're watching like random dogs running down the street. Like just running down the street, no problem.
These fucking Haitians are literally chopping these dogs up with machetes.
Yeah, in
And we're mad
Springfield,
about
Ohio.
that, but we don't care about the Chinese people doing it. That's
Yeah.
right.
That's a good.
Well, what are you
that's-
talking about? I like Chinese food.
I said what
I
I
mean,
said.
they gotta find the
Hey,
strains.
they-
Chinese do it.
Hey, look, ready?
They
Name one
do it
time you've
just-
seen a stray animal near any Asian restaurant.
Never.
They
Exactly.
They do it
You're welcome.
discreetly.
Holy shit.
Think about it.
But
Damn,
hey,
that bourbon chicken tastes good.
Hey,
though.
oh God! And chicken teriyaki go slap every time.
The General Sal's too, man.
he said, "Oh God."
Every time.
Oh man, I can't wait to go eat some dog from Hooters.
Yeah, go to Hooters and getting.
All right, but then now we're out. We're done. We're done. Let me tell you something. It's going to be a huge podcast. It's going to be magnificent. It's going to be the best podcast ever. And bro, you do it so much better.
It's so much
Go ahead. Close it out. Close it out.
All right, folks, listen here. It's gonna be huge. It might be. Yeah, it probably will be the best podcast you've ever heard. Listen here, folks. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Listen, folks. Listen. It's gonna be huge. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Happy holidays.
Happy hour.
holiday.
Happy hour. Happy holidays. It is what it is. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Peace out.
Yes, sir.